Win $15,000 in cash when you sign up, switch up, top up, or pay up with Flow. Flow, keeping you connected. Terms and conditions apply.
In this hot summer, D&D Plumbing is doing it again. It's the Points and Deals Bonanza from June 10th to July 31st. The more you buy, the more points you get, the more discounts you receive. Get to 25 points and you get 10% discount. From 35 to 40 points, you receive 12.5% discount. And from 45 to 50 points, you get 15% discount. The more times you purchase, the more discounts you receive. Come to D&D today and purchase anything store-wide and get your card with 5 points already on it. And the more points you get, the more discounts you receive. And your bonus only for the month of June is the Drain Buster. Get your Drain Buster today and enjoy 10% discount. D&D Plumbing. Terms and conditions apply.
It's 8:18 in the morning this Thursday. Getting reports there from St. Martin that gunmen fired a shot at the leader of one of the parties here. I think is a OMC. His name is Olivier Arundel, somewhere in the Maho area. We're being told from reports that Arundel was also shot and severely injured. We're also being told that his wife may have been assassinated. A shots were also fired at her. So there's some chaos going on there in St. Martin. Police spokesman Felix Richards confirmed that a shooting took place in the Maho area. So we'll keep following that story and bring more information to you. But there's, of course, a lot of video information circulating as it relates to the shooting incident of a politician there in St. Martin. Here's another story I've been following this morning. I've been getting a lot of pictures. I mean, that's not the kind of pictures you want to get. But it's very, very worrying. Very worrying that our children, our kids are engaged in some pornographic videos. The children can't be more than 13 years old. I'm just saying as a warning, parents, be very, very careful. And tell your children or warn your children. It's just despicable what I'm seeing here. Just by way of warning, parents, be on your guard. Speak to your children. I know it's something shameful, but some kids there have gone wild. And those of you involved in this circulation of the videos, try to stop it, okay? A lot of reaction from parents there on the ground. You can't even believe this is taking place in Dominica. And always monitor their phones. Always monitor their phones. This is an age of modern technology. Children are getting wild with the cell phones. So always look at their phones. So always look at their phones. 449-3095. Always monitor your children's phones. Okay, I just want to warn you again. A lot of Dominic has gone wild. It's a wild, wild world, boy. And I won't hesitate to say, you see all the nasty music we've been listening to, we've been warned. Just by way of warning parents this morning, there's sick videos are circulating here. Just always speak to your boy, your girl. At the end of it, yourself will be ashamed of what you see. And as somebody's indicating to me, they do whatever they hear on the music. Music have a lot of negative influences as well. It's just breaking my heart this morning. Breaking my heart. We're going to come back, Dominic, at the job.
Lord, I've lost everything to you. Say you want to start something new. It's breaking my heart, Charlie.
And you're right, some of our children needs assistance. Additionally, parents are reluctant to get the help that their children need. That is, in fact, correct. But it's heartbreaking.
Nice things turn bad out there.
On the telephone, yes? Huh?
I say present thanks, blessings, and glory to all those who have sacrificed their personal safety and security trying to elevate mankind to humanity. Mr. Parental, blessings to the family.
Blessings to you, blessings. The world has gone wild.
Matt, I know the little girl when I was told what happened, and then I saw the video.
You saw one little girl. There's about 17 videos out there, man.
Whoa. Well, I maybe didn't. I see about 5 of them, 5 thing with the same girl, with about 4 or 5 different young men. Matt, I'm just so sad. I sent out a voice note, Matt, having to do with, we have a way killing people or slashing people with our eyes. Our eyes is like a sharp samurai sword. And if we don't say nothing to the person, the way we watch them, much as for if we talk, be careful how you handle that situation with that little child. We do not want to hear anything more aggravating. That may be the worst mistake she made in her life. And I hope she doesn't make nothing anywhere close to that anymore, man. We all make mistakes. When I was small, I was more mad than I am now. All right? I would go play hide and seek on trees like coming down by my neck. One guy see me going and die, he just bend over, Matt, I fall on his back. Maybe I would finish. Who knows? So much things. Madness. That was me. So for me to look at her and think she's any worse than I am or I was when I was, in my madness. Matt, we have to show empathy. If we cannot call her and talk to her, lecture her, tell her, please, girl, you worth more than that. Focus on, what happened to them children? They nasty. Everything they see on social media. Hey, they more da. And but we are dangerous like that, man. So please, people, cut the child some slack, and the child needs, I think there is
You're talking about one child blessing, but there are several children involved, huh?
Papa, dear man, boy, man, I'm talking about that child I saw. But man, you remember a couple months back what I was telling you, Matt, about fellas taking children and his last year show and his wrong does. You remember I was telling you that, Matt?
Mm-hmm.
And I tell you these days, as I people reporting child abuse because people become immune to the brutality. So every child is on their own. And parents are going to say, me, I already cannot buy nothing for them. And it's nice phone and nice shoes and things. So everybody just, it seems like almost everybody just set their children loose. Too much stress, too much problem.
But a lot of parents, blessings, a lot of parents can't even control their own kids these days, huh?
No! But Matt, look, for years, boy, Matt, if you see go in your archives, when I was warning the rights of the child, and I used to ask, but why the rights of parents? When you give children all that rights to you turn in the child and the parents, turning enmity among them, Matt. We understand the child abuse and things, but we all have rights and by Matt, we dig our own pit. Everything we see the Western world do, American them, transgender, same-sex marriage, all foolishness. We follow them one step. Matt, it is sad. I know a lot of things, but the record is there to show right now. That was just one child, Matt. Don't you telling me about many other children. Matt, I don't have to see it for me to know what is happening. These hyenas, Matt. You see the promotion by the big head and his wife. Everything is nasty. Music, nasty business. Matt, we haven't seen nothing yet. I'm not wishing the worst for us, But Matt, you have to understand a trend, a sequence, and you can know what is going to happen tomorrow. I'm no prophet. I'm just an old trumpet blowing out of key. It takes people with common sense to unravel the melody of this strange instrument. Have a blessed day, sir.
Children learn what they leave, huh? Bro, I've noticed a lot of parents are making their children the head of their homes, yes? From the first day, you must step in, huh? It's very, very disturbing what's been circulated around Dominica and internationally about our children. Hello, talk to me, yeah?
He learns to have faith.
Matt, again,
Yes.
it's rather unfortunate what is going on with our children, Matt. And I always believe in training way that he or she should go, Matt. Children go based on what they see. We need to be examples to our children, Matt. Matt, I don't know if you remember where they had this breakfast fete in Grandy. You remember that when they had that last breakfast fete in Grandy, Matt?
Mm-hmm. I remember.
Okay, Matt.
Yeah.
And so then, Matt, society, some politicians, some sitting cabinet. When one of the member asked for her, did you remember the exact words what was said to her, Matt? I
remember what was said. Yes.
So yes, Matt, Dominica is gone wrong, Matt. Dominica is a failed, Matt. Our leaders, our people, our so-called people in society have failed our children, Matt, more to come. I just pray, God, that we're going to the right path and right direction. There is a cancer that we read that so our politicians and our so-called people in society, Matt. So, Matt, we just fight a dead, Matt. This is sadly not true, Matt.
Very, very true, huh?
He learns confidence. If a child lives with praise, he learns to appreciate. If a child lives with fairness.
Hello, talk to me on the telephone, yes? Uh-huh.
Mark, morning to you and morning to your listeners.
Morning to you, Copel. Morning.
The Bible tells you, children, honor thy mother and thy father, and the days of their life shall be long. So parents have to put their foot down. And we as parents, both mother and father, that bring forth a child, have to love a child, but you have to discipline that child. Sometimes we love our children and we see our children doing wrong, and because we love them so much,
that we don't correct them and we think it is okay. No. Love your children and discipline them. Observe your children. Care for your children. Give them great values and principles. Because after the exercise, that is all that they would have. A good maid is better than riches or gold. That's what you will have, your pride, your respect, and your dignity. My mother had 7 of us, and she know what all 7 of us can do. Now I say, Mommy, how do you know? She say, a mother with children is supposed to observe her children and supposed to know what they can do and what they can see. Our parents brought us up with a lot of respect, a lot of love, a lot of pride. My mother would be sitting here and she would be interacting with us, or my dad would be sitting there and would be giving stories and laughing after dinner and having a family get together. And somebody would just knock onto that door and my mom or my dad would open it. My parents didn't have to tell us, excuse us. My mother would just watch us, and we know that watch, she's not accustomed of watching us so. And all of us would just get up and the person would just frighten, but the parents didn't say anything. But we know that was the sign. Today, parents having discussion and children coming, no, man, it's not so, but this so it happened. You could not have done that, man. So we have to take back control. And I don't know if it's because we feel our children are bigger than us, although we are older than them. We're not taking back control. Matter I'm employed. And if I buy purchase something I bring to my mom, she will question me. Although she know I am employed and I'm capable of taking care of myself and my family, my parents, man. She will say, where did you get that? And I will say, I purchase it and so on. And they give us great values, man. Today, parents accepting children bringing things inside of the home and their children are not even working. People coming in with big TV, people coming with these people coming with money, people coming with cell phone, and children are not working. Children, like my daughter was going to school and I never give her a cell phone. And she said, Daddy, are you giving me a phone? My friends and I cannot give you a phone to go to school and send you to school to learn. After you have learned and you have moved on and you have gone to college and you graduate, and so then you can have your phone. But I am not going to have you in school. Then she said, Daddy, if I fall sick, how will you know? I said, if you fall sick, the principal and the teacher will get in touch with your mommy or your daddy. Teach them those values. My daughter could never come with 3-4 earrings in her ears, Matt. No. Our parents used to open our bag and look at our record. My parents would call this principal, call our teacher to find out our behavior at school. Today you see parents leaving and going and want to go to school to fight with teachers and to give teachers what's coming for them for their children. We have to show values, and what children see is what they will do. So if mommy presents herself on the road in a dignified way, the child will do it. Today you see children walking on the road, half naked mother, half naked, and they feel so good. What standard are you setting for your daughter? And parents, sometimes we have boys and girls, and we talk to our girl children, but we don't talk to our boy children. We have to tell our girl children what to expect. Because in life, we don't teach them about sexual behaviors. We tend to sweep that. Let them know after a while your breast will be growing. Let them know about your private part. Let them know if you go down that road, what will happen, the danger ahead, and look at it. Don't sweep it underneath the carpet. And when you have a communication with your child, anything that happens, they will reach out to you. But if you don't pay attention, if you don't notice your children, if you don't love your children, if you don't spend time with your children, when they need you and they are affected, they are not going to tell you because you are not making time for them, you are not observing them, you are not loving them, you are not having a discussion with them, you're not finding out in their school. Look at this type of friends that they follow, Matt. Matt, I used to think my parents are hate us, you know. But as we grow older, we say thanks to the principles and the values. We 7 of us and we have to leave to go to school, the family that stays together. I could not reach out my parents' home without my rest of my brothers and my sisters. My dad would beat me and tell me, go and get the rest. So when I was going to primary school, when I read my mom's supermarket, I had to wait, even if the 6 others at the back, I had to wait for them. So then we go in home. We could not come with our shirt out of our pants. We could not answer teacher, rudeness to teacher, or go to school late and things like that. No.
All right, tell you what, Copper, we have more callers coming in there. Children
If a
are
child
what they
is
learn.
secure,
Hello, talk to me on the telephone. Yes.
he learns
Matt,
to have
good morning.
faith.
Morning to you, sir.
If a child
Matt,
lives
do
with
you know
praise,
when you watch this
he
video,
learns
this
to love
this
himself.
young lady in the age of
If a
12 to
child
13?
lives
12 to
with
13,
reverence
yes, around that, yeah.
and friendship,
Good. But do you know that our welfare
he learns
system is
to
supposed to
find love.
intervene in something like that and
True.
make an investigation with the police to find out if those children there was normal or if there was drug or what could cause them to take part in such an activity, Matt? Do you know our welfare system is supposed to intervene in that? But Matt, because our country is not a real country, we're not even protecting our children. We don't even care about our children. Right now, everybody now is blaming the parents, you know. Oh, our parents can have the child doing that. Oh, our child can be doing that. That parents, yeah. But we live in the welfare system in Dominica. The welfare system is not supposed to be taking care of our young people and seeing that this type of behavior should not be taking place in our country. Not only Dominican in that video, you know. That video is not only on Dominican phone, you know, that's around the world.
All over the world, all over the world.
But it happened in a country called Dominica, a nature island country, a country that once was a godly country, well-disciplined country. It happened here now. So that's going to be funny. But on another note, in closing, there is something that is happening in Dominica, and we have to be very careful with that. You see that one-sided business that is running in Dominica where only one set of people that can eat, and one should not supporting a government you're not supposed to eat. That is wrong. There's an incident that took place in St. Joseph, which I am very upset about. There's a young man that gets a job, to drive the nurses. Not people that will be driving the nurses all around.
Mm-hmm.
He got a job to drive the nurses around because the person that was doing it, he went on vacation. So he replaced that person to drive the nurses around where they're supposed to go. But when they get to know that this young man is Monel Williams' brother, you know they fire this man after a week. He cannot drive the nurses wrong because he's not a supporter of the Labour Party. But do you believe that is fair and that is right in a country?
It's wrong. It's wrong. Thank you.
Appreciate.
Thank you.
If a child lives with fairness, he learns justice.
Again, especially if your children are under the age of 15 or 16, you should pay attention to what's going on in their phones, huh? You can control you in your own house. Hello, talk to me, yeah? Uh-huh.
Matt,
Yes.
that's Teacher Lufa.
Teacher Lufa, how you doing?
Not from the beginning of the summer vacation, I have been on air telling parents, know where your children are and what they're doing. I said so. And let me tell you something. Matt, I have nothing against cell phone or tablet. But you see the parents, from the time the children are 2-3 years, they give them a tablet. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes we are the ones responsible for some of those kind of behaviors because you don't know what the children are watching anyway. You understand me, bro? No, Matt, I had summer school,
Okay.
many years ago. And when the children come with their cell phones, I'd make them put it on my desk because I know while I teaching they'll be watching something else. You have to learn to control your children. That's my point. Thank you very much.
Again, I just want to encourage many of you may be sharing the videos at this time. Hello on the telephone. Good morning. Yeah.
Yes, Megan, I hear people talking about welfare. First of all, you don't have welfare in Dominica. Fear well. Thank you and good morning.
Farewell. Okay. All right. Let's take a break. We'll come back after this.
Oh, I really wish I could just get petrol, Jimmy.
I'll feel safer, man, instead of waiting till I reach right in that other spot.
Your wait will soon be over. Gas to Go is coming soon. Dominica's first independent gas station. Gas to Go along the Jimmet Highway. Coming soon. Gas to Go. Go further, faster.
On the telephone, hello, talk to me, yes?
Morning, Matt. You know, the children tell you when you speak to them that you're old school, you update. That was in your days, that was in your time. Now it's our time. Most times I speak to young women or men when I see them out of order on you. That's what they say. It's now it's our time. You outdated, you old or you old. You understand?
They tell you you're outdated, huh?
That is not all your time. No, it's a different time. Well, Matt, you have to learn the hard way.
All right, thank you very much. I mean, you have to be mature enough to tell that child, yo, not in my home. You know, sometimes you don't always have to hit them, you know, and my children will tell you, I've never raised a strap. But there's two of the most disciplined children in the world. I can boast that. You just have to be strict. And just your look says it all. Hello, talk to me on the telephone. Yeah? Yeah.
Leave their children for the public to take care of them.
That's true.
Matt, I did what I have to do with mine, and one, if you're studying, some of them saying only old people I have a with, but the old people did relevant up to now. Like I was 23 and she still listen to me and do well. So that's it. We have to take care of our children. They leave them for the public.
That's
and
true.
what you say is very true. Some of them, because they're bigger than the parents in the show and are the head of the home.
They're in charge. Yes, thank you. The pastors and priests, somebody says, should be evangelical warriors. They must intervene. Pastor Rodney and all the pastors in Dominica. Somebody's asking, were these kids dropped? You may not be surprised, because I'm hearing there from very informed sources. There's a lot of drugs going around, especially in parties recent time. So just inform or warn your kids, especially if they're going out to parties, be very, very careful. We're going to take a break. We'll come back. Good stuff coming up. Stick around.
The New India Insurance Company has reopened its doors in Portsmouth, offering the same great services you get in Roseau. Motor vehicle insurance, home and business owners, fire and related perils, public liability, and so much more. Come, visit us today for insurance with a personal touch on Bay Street, Portsmouth, or call us at 445-4023. We are ready to serve you.
We are in the hurricane season. When a hurricane is on the horizon, ensure you have a plan in place for you and your family. Know your evacuation route and have a designated meeting spot in case you get separated.
Peter, where did you put the Lay's chips?
Oh, shucks. I forgot them at home on the counter.
You must be joking. Boy, turn around. No chips, no picnic. He knows that whether it's a picnic, entertaining at home, snacks for the children, or just liming, we always have Frito-Lay chips and snacks with a wide variety of brands, all made natural and continually improving on their products. Frito-Lay snacks is a must for any occasion. There is more than just fun in Frito-Lay snacks. Distributed by Fine Foods Inc. and available at shops and supermarkets all around Dominica. Forgot them at home. He want to spoil my day. Frito-Lay, good food for the fun of it.
A human specimen of durability, resilience, endurance, and longevity. A veteran farmer with over 7 decades of experience. From Bowie with Love, Creole Headbit goes tete-a-tete with soon-to-be 92-year-old Whitney Louis on Friday, July 19th, 2024 from 11 a.m. Recipient of the Q95 Kudos to Our Heroes Award in 2020. Survivor of back-to-back storms which ravaged Dominica. A consummate farmer. A hard-driving no-nonsense, a disciple of truth to power, an advocate for healthy living, and one who firmly believes from the sweat of thy brow thou shalt eat bread. Whitney Louis will divulge his secrets for his successes and long life. This Friday, July 19th from the big station Q95 FM, hosted by Prince Manix and sponsored by Digicel, and will be live on Q95 FM Facebook page and YouTube channel. Whitney Louis on Creole Headbit this Friday, July 19th for the big station from 11 a.m. Whitney Louis from Bowie on Creole Headbit, connecting Dominica to its history. Creole Headbit, a front row seat into the culture of Dominica.
All right, Dominica, let's go back to the telephone. Yes. Good. Oh, sorry about that. This morning, just for, a little while there, we speak into the issue of some pornographic videos that are going around, including or involving our children. They are our children. It doesn't necessarily mean it's not your biological child, but they're part of our community, so we have to be very concerned. Hello, talk to me, yes?
Mr. Thursday, good morning.
Morning to you, ma'am. How are you?
I don't have to ask you how do you I am hearing you speaking. My concern is that the children are leaving their high school, those who are graduating. And I went to the grammar school graduation. Many children get prizes, things was all right and bright, more than all days. But at the ending, when the children were going, in spite of playing a good little music for the children to smooth them, they put on a drama, some old songs they're playing, and the children dancing as though it's Carnival Day. And they're going out there, and some of them, I see them bowing down their head like a cow want to boot, and all these things. And I stood up in a corner, and I am looking, and I said, Lord Jesus, that is how it is when our children, if they start, the children are longing for them to come up from school, for them to just put themselves in order. I even see children that were raised in the Christian realm. I saw them young children going, and they were so glad, bowing and dancing and shaking their bottom and going out as a carnival band. But I'm telling you, even though we have teachers in school and we have parents out there, unless you don't stand up for what I have grandchildren and I stand up hard for them, 18, 20, 30, and I stand up with them because I have no faith. Because anything that happens to them today or tomorrow, I will be part of it. So that is why some children are there, they give them too early those laptops, those kind of thing to watch in, and they have it. Sometimes mothers go, they leave them with that to comfort them so that they come back. I am seeing things, Mr. President, but I'm just watching and praying. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, too. 8:51. Yeah.
Motto, I believe, is all about control, communication, and respect, discipline, Matt. Matt, we raise up in an era where We couldn't talk back to our parents. We could not go into conversations where our parents were having with the neighbors, Matt. We were well disciplined, Matt. And I think this generation of children, Matt, is very challenging because what you have, Matt, is a society now where young girls are becoming pregnant, Matt. They themselves doesn't understand, Matt, what is it to be mature. Matt, they doesn't have the experience and they don't have anybody really to help them along the way, Matt. Some of them are high school dropouts. Some of them haven't even been to school, Matt. So their level of education is very limited. Their level of reasoning is very limited as well, Matt. So, Matt, it's a sad situation what's going on. And I believe that, the society really need to get back together, Matt. It's too much division. It's too much hatred, Matt. It's too much gossip. I believe that we should start loving each other again and looking out, Matt, for the next person. We have lost that along the way, and I don't know why, Matt. We also need to have children getting up to go to church, a must, Matt. Go and listen to the gospel, Matt. We also need the priests, the pastors, and the evangelical warriors, Matt, to intervene, right? Matt, I have a tracker on my son's phone. I know where he is everywhere, every day. I know where he is. His phone is controlled, Matt. These children are exposed to a lot of, Matt, adult content, Matt. They can download any pornographic site, Matt. They can watch any kind of thing, Matt. They have no control. The parents should go to the telephone companies and ask them to block out certain content from their child's phone, Matt. Matt, it's just sad what's happening. I couldn't even forward that to anybody. It's really bad. Were the children drugged? Were they paid? You can see that they're taking instructions. So someone is filming, Matt. This is very dangerous, right? And the police should intervene, Matt. You have children controlling their parents, Matt, especially their moms, Matt, beating them in society, exposing them, embarrassing them, Matt. My son can't do that to me. Matt, I already tell him he and him will fight like two men in the middle of Mitashime Road, Matt. But he know he can't do it because I have an upbringing of my parents, which I taught him, Matt. Matt, it's very difficult to be a single parent, especially a woman with a child. But Matt, a lot of discipline has gone out the door. Matt, there is no respect, no communication, as I said earlier on. Matt, and discipline is missing, and a lot of young girls are having children for young boys. They are all immature. So, Matt, this is just how you say that, Matt, a medication for you to get maltet. Instead of curing, Matt, it's giving you more maltet. They need help. Serious help is needed.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us
You know, I have certain friends who
to be every
will allow the children to have phones, you know,
people need someone to
but nothing about internet.
never find
Just phones to allow you to receive and to make a call.
a lonely place to be. And so I learned
The rest of it is blocked off.
on me
Because when you give a child a phone with internet possibilities,
never to
that's it.
anyone child. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I live and I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity because of greatness. Love is happening. to me. I found the greatest love of all inside of me.
Hello, talk to me, yes? Morning to you, my brother. How you doing?
The name is your pocket.
Mm-hmm.
My parents, in your days and my days, you will agree with me, it would take or it took an entire community to raise a child. Would you agree with me?
I agree, yes.
Good. You couldn't pass the floor without telling your own parents good morning. I'm talking about you to your parents good morning. That happened. You did. But nowadays, if you would talk to a child, the parents would come on in. I don't know what would be the solution. And I say this to say that as a young child of 13 years old, whom I knew since I was looking on EBS, who was living at my cousin's home. My cousin used to take care of that child, and that child left because the mother is vulnerable. I use the word the mother is vulnerable. So that child left my cousin's disciplinary home and found herself living somewhere in Goodwill with some other family members. And that child was seen on that one of photographic video, and my wife had the opportunity to report that to welfare. But my understanding that was got in touch with the child, but the child refused to tell the officials as to who are or who were the perpetrators who were involved in that situation. I was privileged to have met that child day before yesterday, and she told me that she was coming from a friend or family's home spending the night. I asked her, why did your adopted mother, whoever you're living with, allow you to do that? She said she sent me. So I told her, let me tell you something. Do not attempt to go nowhere at all if you ask for them to send you out. And I'll be monitoring it because I have a truck. And her mode of dressing that, it was unbecoming. I told her, I do not want to see you in the public dressing like that anymore, whether it's you or your friends or your family or the very person you are living with. I don't want to do that. So I mentioned this to say that I would want it to get back to where we were before. Let it take a community to raise up a child. You see the child is in wrong, you correct the child. No, my bad. If you do that, you're in trouble. Even the children themselves, when you search about your mother, you know what I'm talking about. But we need to get back where we were before. God bless you. Good day to you, brother.
God bless you. God bless you. Yes, when the community raised the child. Let children be children. A big one there from Tasha P.
Baby, with cultural change and technology, we don't seem to mind that our children are all grown up way before their time. Yeah, society doesn't draw a clear distinction between the behavior
Somebody saying, man, that's parents.
for adults.
We give our children cell phones at a very tender age. And when certain things happen, we blame the children, the teachers, and the welfare department, when in fact, the blame falls on our shoulders. We, the present generation of parents, have failed our children. And we have failed them badly. My son was in high school before he got a cell phone. Most children today, starting at the age of 5, have cell phones because we claim we want to know immediately if there's an emergency or some type of situation. But we pay no attention to what else the children might be doing on that phone.
Be children. Let them play for the sake of.
Besides all of this, parents today believe that it is best to be friends with their children as opposed to being a parent. So you find out that the children are not parents, and the parents are the children. Very, very sad, sad, sad.
Let our children be children.
We're going to make a stop with Auto Trade in a minute.
Don't let them go astray. Do you agree with me?
Hello, talk to me on the telephone. Yes? Uh-huh.
Yeah, Matt. Good morning. How are you doing, my brother?
How you doing? How you doing?
Matt, sadly to see, Matt, what we see happening there, it's sad to see the children engaged in those types of activities and so on. But what we see happening there, Matt, is just signs indicating what the nation has done, you know. The nation, which claims to be a nation after God, have moved away from God, you know, Matt. But all of these things that we're talking about there and so on, the basis of our disgust, the basis of our disappointment, it is rooted in the fact that it is against the principles of God. Because 20 times man believe that they know better than God, they know how to live better than God, and they want to tell God how they should live. God that created them, how they should live. I learned a long time ago I mustn't do those things. It's fruitless to do those things. And as a nation, Matt, we move away from the principles of God, of Jah the Most High, the principles of love, of truth, of righteousness, you know, and these things we see happening there is just a sign indicating the state of the nation, that the nation turn it back on God. And we're hearing people coming on, calling on the radio all the time and talking about Dominica Christian nation and whatnot and so on. That is why people hate Christianity. When you associate Christianity with what you see happening there, when 90% of your people you claim to be Christians, people who follow in the principles of God, the guidance of God, you know, and you see all of that happening among the people who claim to be Christians, people surrendering the responsibility to raise their children to gadgets and sending them to creche before they can have a good understanding of the environment around them, you know. All of these things, these are things that God to us, how we must raise our children. Well, we departed from that long ago.
And you're right, you know, Brian. We have a stop to make, but you're making a very good point. Cell phones and TVs are now the caretakers. They like the guardians, huh? But Dominica, we're going to come back because we have a stop. Thank you, Brian. We have a stop with Auto Trade, so stick around. We'll continue to talk right after this.
Auto Trade is introducing our very own mobile app. Yes, the Auto Trade app is here. From scheduling your service appointments, request financing, checking our vehicle and parts inventory, to receiving personalized coupons and sales specials. Life is so much easier with the new Auto Trade app. Download the Auto Trade app from the Play Store or App Store today. Call us at 255-6800. Auto Trade, it's more than a vehicle, it's a relationship. Exciting news from Auto Trade. Incredible savings are here. Take advantage of Auto Trade's Thrifty Thursday promotion. Mark your calendars. On the last Thursday of each month, Auto Trade is offering up to 20% off items throughout the store. Yes, 20% off. But wait, here's more. Keep your eyes peeled for our exclusive Deal of the Day offer, bringing you even bigger discounts on select items. Whether you're looking for car accessories, maintenance essentials, or just browsing for a great deal, we've got you covered. So be sure to swing by Auto Trade every last Thursday. At Auto Trade, it's more than a vehicle, it's a relationship. Terms and conditions apply.
All right, Dominica, let's move on to our guest there from Auto Trade. Good morning to you. How you doing?
Good morning, Matt, and good morning to all our listeners. I am doing quite well. What about yourself?
I'm doing okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, today is a rainy day. And at Auto Trade, we have our rainy day special. And I know I like to tell everybody, don't wait until it's raining to come on down to Auto Trade. But it's okay that today is a rainy day. You can come on down today. If you didn't get a chance to come on down to Auto Trade to take advantage of our rainy day special, come on down today. And for those who don't know what the rainy day special is, it is very simple. You can get one wiper blade for as low as $7, sorry, as low as $7, and a pair for as low as $14. Because if one is seven, then two of them is 14. And the most amazing thing about that, Matt, is that if you don't know your wiper blade sizes, or you don't even know how to take them off to change them, you can come on down to Auto Trade, and our customer service reps, they will measure them for you. They will remove the old ones, and they will put the new ones on for you. So you're good to go. You don't have to be worried or concerned that you don't know your wiper blades or you don't know much about that. We got you covered, because at Auto Trade, we always say that it's more than a vehicle, it's a relationship. And we want to extend that relationship to everybody. As long as you have a vehicle, we want to extend our relationship to you. So, if your wiper blade's making a little squeak or it's not wiping too clearly, we are in the hurricane season, and we always, always, always encourage our customers and everybody else to ensure that, you can do simple things to protect yourselves, and changing your wiper blades or ensuring that you have proper wiper blades is one of the simple and cheap things that you can do. So take advantage of our rainy day special, which is happening now at Auto Trade. It goes on all the way until August, and you might be wondering why August? Why not for the entire season? Well, September is our anniversary at Auto Trade, and we are celebrating 30 years of existence. And so in September, we will have such amazing deals during September. Now, I don't want to sell out the business yet, so everybody should stay tuned to our Facebook page to find out what's going to happen, what's going on, and just be tuned with our page to see what's happening for our anniversary. But for now, right at this moment, you can go down to Auto Trade, whatever direction you're heading, turn around and go to Auto Trade to change your wiper blades, because we want to ensure that everybody is driving safely on the road.
All right, going to take a quick break and we'll come back with Auto Trade. Stick around, Dominic. Stick around. Yes?
Auto Trade is introducing our very own mobile app. Yes, the Auto Trade app is here. From scheduling your service appointments, request financing, checking our vehicle and parts inventory, to receiving personalized coupons and sales specials. Life is so much easier with the new Auto Trade app. Download the Auto Trade app from the Play Store or App Store today. Call us at 255-6800. Auto Trade, it's more than a vehicle, it's a relationship. Exciting news from Auto Trade. Incredible savings are here. Take advantage of Auto Trade's Thrifty Thursday promotion. Mark your calendars. On the last Thursday of each month, Auto Trade is offering up to 20% off items throughout the store. Yes, 20% off. But wait, here's more. Keep your eyes peeled for our exclusive Deal of the Day offer, bringing you even bigger discounts on select items. Whether you're looking for car accessories, maintenance essentials, or just browsing for a great deal, we've got you covered. So be sure to swing by Auto Trade every last Thursday. At Auto Trade, it's more than a vehicle, it's a relationship. Terms and conditions apply.
And remember, today is Thursday, right?
Right, today is Thursday. However, today is not Thrifty Thursday, Matt. You have to keep your ears peeled and listen very closely. The ad says that every last Thursday of every month, and I'm so glad that you mentioned that, because a lot of people hear Thursday and they just run along to Auto Trade. So it's every last Thursday of every month, and the last Thursday is actually next week. So come on down to Auto Trade next week to take advantage of our Thrifty Thursdays promotion. So let me just let everybody know the different discounts that we will be having on that day. So you can get 15% off on tires, 15% off on accessories, 20% off on car mats and steering wheel covers, 15% off on batteries, and that includes the warranty. So, for the people who don't know, our warranty period is 16 months. That's 16 months, which is, way higher than every other person on the island. So, you know what? That's something that we like to boast about. You get your 15% off your batteries, and you also get your 16-month warranty on 51st day, and you also get 20% off on rims. So if you're thinking of, maybe I need some of the items that I just called, or somebody's birthday is coming up, and that person would really like a set of tires, or they would really like a set of rims. You can come along to Auto Trade on 51st day. That is next week Thursday, or every last Thursday of every month. So as long as there is a last Thursday in the month, we have 51st day, right, Matt? So
Right
we,
about that.
right, so we just want everybody to get excited as we are about 51st day, and come on down to Auto Trade to take advantage of all these deals. Let me just repeat it for the people who didn't hear, or they were maybe a bit distracted at the time. So it's 15% off on tires, 15% off on accessories, 20% off on car mats and steering wheel covers, 15% off on batteries, which includes the warranty, and 20% off on rims. So all these beautiful deals you can get on 51st day. And like I just mentioned, stay tuned to our Facebook page so you can see what our deal of the day offer is for this month. And the deal of the day, the discounts is usually much higher than the other items that we just called. So stay tuned to our Facebook page so that you can see what is going on. Also, Matt, at Auto Trade, we have our raffle for the Nissan Frontier, and we just want to encourage everybody, to take a chance on the Nissan
You're
Frontier.
talking about my Nissan Frontier?
Oh, yes, your Nissan Frontier. Okay, so Matt, yesterday we were in town with Asa Bantan. He's our Nissan brand ambassador, and we were asking people in the streets, what would you do if you won the Nissan Frontier? So I want to ask you, Matt, what would you do if you won that Nissan Frontier?
I promised you before. I'll take you for a ride.
So that's lovely. That's lovely. So I do hope that you win, Matt. So you can take me for a drive.
I claim it.
That's right. We can stop for a few drinks along the way, right?
That's in the package. Yes.
Right. So we just want to encourage everybody, if you have not purchased your ticket as yet, you still have time to do so. The draw is happening in September. And once again, the reason we chose September the 3rd, more specifically, is because we are celebrating our 30th anniversary in September. And so we are doing this grand gesture, and we do want to, encourage everybody to purchase a ticket. We want it to be so excited, that everybody is, when they have Super Six and the jackpot big, and and everybody's so excited because you buy your ticket and you're waiting to see if it's you that win. That is that's the excitement that we want to build up. We want everybody to have a ticket or two, and wait for that night when we will go live to let people know who the winner is. So let me just remind people how they can purchase their ticket. You can do so via our app, which is the Auto Trade app. You go to the promotion section and you will see the graphic of our Night with Nissan ad. Don't get confused, but Night with Nissan is what we called it, because on the night with the Nissan Frontier, we will call the winner. So you go to the Night with Nissan app, the Night with Nissan ad, sorry, click on it, and it will take you to the website where you can purchase your ticket. You can also do so via our website, which is www.autotrade.dm. And there you will do the same. Go to the Night with Nissan ad, click on it, and it will take you to the website where you can purchase your ticket. Or if you are not too tech savvy, or you find that it's too much story for you, you prefer simple things, you can go down to the Auto Trade's cashiers booth and purchase your ticket at the window, and we will give you a printout of your ticket, or we can email or WhatsApp it to you. So you have all these mediums by which you can purchase your ticket, because we've understood that a lot of the customers were not able to purchase the tickets online. So we changed it up a bit, and we're allowing customers to purchase at the cashier's window. So if you have not yet purchased your ticket, you have a little bit of time to do so. Purchase that ticket, encourage a friend to purchase a ticket. and wait for that grand night when we will call the winner of the 2024 brand new Nissan Frontier.
Looking forward to that. On that day, I'll be waiting.
Oh, yes.
All right, we'll talk to you sometime soon.
Oh, yes, Matt. So let me just remind the customers of the numbers that they can call if they have any inquiries. You can call Auto Trade on 255-6800. That is 255-6800. You can also leave any questions that you have on our Facebook Messenger chat. We will respond to you in the quickest time possible that we can. You can also send an inquiry for our app. So, there are different means by which you can contact us. So, if you have any questions, any queries, feel free to contact us by any one of these mediums. And at Auto Trade, it is more than just a vehicle, it's a relationship. And we want to extend our relationship to everybody in Dominica. So don't be shy, don't be afraid. Come on down to Auto Trade.
All right, have a great Thursday today.
Thank you, Matt, and you too, and all the customers as well. Don't forget, take advantage of our rainy day special.
Thank you.
Auto Trade is introducing our very own mobile app. Yes, the Auto Trade app is here. From scheduling your service appointments, request financing, checking our vehicle and parts inventory, to receiving personalized coupons and sales specials. Life is so much easier with the new Auto Trade app. Download the Auto Trade app from the Play Store or App Store today. Call us at 255-6800. Auto Trade, it's more than a vehicle, it's a relationship. Exciting news from Auto Trade. Incredible savings are here. Take advantage of Auto Trade's Thrifty Thursday promotion. Mark your calendars. On the last Thursday of each month, Auto Trade is offering up to 20% off items throughout the store. Yes, 20% off. But wait, here's more. Keep your eyes peeled for our exclusive Deal of the Day offer, bringing you even bigger discounts on select items. Whether you're looking for car accessories, maintenance essentials, or just browsing for a great deal, we've got you covered. So be sure to swing by Auto Trade every last Thursday. At Auto Trade, it's more than a vehicle, it's a relationship. Terms and conditions apply.
A human specimen of durability, resilience, endurance, and longevity. A veteran farmer with over 7 decades of experience. From Bowie with Love, Creole Habit goes tete-a-tete with soon-to-be 92-year-old Whitney Louis on Friday, July 19th, 2024 from 11 a.m. Recipient of the Q95 Kudos to Our Heroes Award in 2020. Survivor of back-to-back storms which ravaged Dominica. A consummate farmer. A hard driving no nonsense, a disciple of truth to power, an advocate for healthy living, and one who firmly believes from the sweat of thy brow thou shalt eat bread. Whitney Louis will divulge his secrets for his successes and long life. This Friday, July 19th from the big station Q95 FM, hosted by Prince Manix and sponsored by Digicel, and will be live on Q95 FM Facebook page and YouTube channel. Whitney Louis on Creole Habit this Friday, July 19th for the big station from 11 a.m. Whitney Louis from Bowie on Creole Habit, connecting Dominica to its history. Creole Habit, a front row seat into the culture of Dominica.
If you know quality, then you must know the manufacturers of Dominica's finest rums. Belfast Estate Limited, over 80 years leading the industry with exceptional standards and formidable customer service. We present the manufacturers of BB Rum, Soca Rum, Red Cap Rum, Cask Rum, and the signature Belfast Estate Rum Punch. With island-wide distribution daily, Belfast Estate Limited has cemented its mark as the distributor of choice for products like Eldorado range of rums and creams, Kubali Bear, Corona Bear, Guinness, Root Boy drink, and of course, Sunblast juices, Toffee snacks, Vitamalt, and Pine Hill juices. Call the office at 440-7032 or visit the distribution outlet at Jimmy Dominica. Follow on Facebook or Instagram at Belfast Estate. Belfast Estate Limited, your leading manufacturer and distributor of rums in Dominica.
This is Asa Banton, your Tropical Water Ambassador, with your hurricane tip for today. Assemble disaster supplies. enough food and water for each person for at least 1 week. Stock up on all medication needed. Gas up your vehicle and hold extra cash on hand. Radios, batteries, and phone chargers are essential. Be prepared and remember to stock up on Tropiton water.
In this hot summer, D&D Plumbing is doing it again. It's the points and deals bonanza from June 10th to July 31st. The more you buy, the more points you get, the more discounts you receive. Get to 25 points and you get 10% discount. From 35 to 40 points, you receive 12.5% discount. And from 45 to 50 points, you get 15% discount. The more times you purchase, the more discounts you receive. Come to D&D today and purchase anything store-wide and get your card with 5 points already on it. And the more points you get, the more discounts you receive. And your bonus only for the month of June is the Drain Buster. Get your Drain Buster today and enjoy 10% discount. D&D Plumbing. Terms and conditions apply. Join us every Monday, beginning July 15th, 2024, for our new radio show entitled Peaceology State.
The vision of Peaceology State is to increase involvements and help improve conditions of peace on individual, family, group, community, national, regional, international, and other levels.
The show will be hosted by founder of Peaceology and the world's first peaceologist, Dr. Peter K.B. St. John.
Co-hosted by his daughter, University journalism student, Patrice K.B. St. John.
Dr. St. John defines peaceology as the science and practice of low stress and high joy.
Peaceology State seeks to increase experiences of low stress and high joy among as many people as possible. Again, join us every Monday 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Caribbean Time on Q95 Radio, the big station.
At Bloombox, we now carry and are fully stocked in granola fertilizers. Urea 46%, great for leafy green 15-15-15, great for all vegetables or young fruit trees 20-20-20, best for foliar spray and seedings and small vegetables 12-12-17, great for tree crops or flowering vegetables and fruits 12-24-12, root crop fertilizer like dasheen and white potato 12-4-28, great for tree crops or flowering vegetables and fruits, red potash for fruit trees and vegetables. All the fertilizers you need are available at Bloombox, located on Federation Drive, Goodwill, second property on the right after the Valley Link Road. Your one-stop shop for everything that grows. Let's bloom together.
Of course, for a few more minutes, we're still on the very same subject of children. Our children being exposed in a very depressing situation with pornographic videos being shared. Again, I just want to reach out and warn parents to be very, very, very careful. You know, somebody just sharing a story, personal story. You know, this bus driver asked the child to go out, and the child went to ask her mom's permission. And shockingly, the mother replied, "Once you bring back money." So when your children are using TV, cell phones, Dominica, is very scary. The things, the kind of stories that we hear about, huh? Here's another story from a WhatsApp message. My children leave what they learn. And the Moral Society of Dominica complained about the lyrics of a particular type of music. What was the response? The leader of the country performed on our biggest stage, most popular music festival, at the same time of music, with the same type of music, with all nasty lyrics. Look at today. representation of a constituency, the leading organizers and advocate of those types of music. Music has a lot of power. So, again, we have to be very careful as adults. I say that. My grandchildren have cell phones, but they're controlled by their mom. They can only have access during a specific period. Imagine she, wherever she is, has to be given access to any program she watch. You can shut down or control all devices, even if she's not physically around. But again, I like to be objective. So I want to say that to many parents, you can control the content of your children's cell phone, okay? What is sort of a switch the conversation here this morning? I'm hoping that the parents take advice and try to control the situation.
And very soon we'll appoint a commission. Once you pass the electoral reform bills, we intend to appoint a commission that will look at constitutional reform. And we shall use the Telford Judges report and the Dr. Liverpool report as a base for consultation. So we're gonna use that to start off. And what about new elements that will come up to add to what we have? Because both the Telford Judges and the Dr. Liverpool report are pretty comprehensive in nature and scope. But we'll put it to the public. And so the commission that will be appointed will use those two documents and present to the public and whatever additional views that will come out. And we have a final document that we can take to the public for consideration, where a constitutional reform is concerned. Because we believe that it is important that we have constitutional reform, especially approaching our 50th anniversary of independence. Before, and I mean this very sincerely, we are committed to the reform and modernization of Dominica's electoral processes, to continue with our tradition of free and fair elections, but also to ensure that all Dominican citizens have the option to elect the government of their choice as long as they qualify to vote in Dominica. We want to strengthen our electoral system, promoting clear, open processes to ensure trust and integrity, equal access and opportunities for all eligible voters to participate, and impartiality in the conduct of our elections. In May of this year, we provided draft electoral reform legislation to the Electoral Commission for review and feedback, aiming to take the legislation to the Parliament within the shortest possible time frame. However, the Electoral Commission has written to me requesting additional time until the end of July 2024 to review the document. I have informed the chairman of my no objection to the request. We look forward to receiving their recommendations at the end of July. And as I have said before, I am quite open to receiving and reviewing submissions on the proposed legislation from members of the public, including electoral reform interest groups. However, we must be willing to strike a reasonable balance. We have already gone through an exhaustive consultative phase in full view of the public and with the participation of the same people who seem to want us to delay and stall the process with more consultations. However, this government's focus is to bring this process to a close by passing the legislation in the parliament and shifting our full attention to fostering economic growth in our country.
Again, we'll come back to that after we speak to our friends from Springfield Trading, ESMA. Prime Minister Scarrett says no more consultation. We'll come back after this.
For all your shopping needs at the best prices in Dominica, shop at S-Mart. Shop smart at S-Mart.
Shop smart at S-Mart.
Give me some lotto for my favorite shop.
Smart at S-Mart. I got a top up flow and deliver. Shop smart at S-Mart.
Sunday to Sunday.
Open on holidays. Shop smart at S-Mart. So much fresh fruit and produce.
Good quality service. Unlimited parking. All the best products at S-Mart. You get the best prices.
Shop smart at S-Mart.
For decades, Springfield Trading Limited has provided Dominica with a very trusted distribution platform of the highest quality, best prices. Every day can't do without products and consumer brands. And as the Springfield Trading wheels of distribution continue to turn, we serve this nation with distinction on all levels, supported by a unique merchandising service, serving all major accounts across Dominica, the best daily distribution mobile network, and a dedicated support team. It is no doubt that Springfield Trading is being saluted for its market service confidence, efficiency, and consistency. With quality in everything, Springfield Trading is providing the brands you know and have come to trust, depend, and rely on with glowing confidence. Distributors for holiday foods, Grab a Holiday, Fruta, Real Fruit Juice, Juiced Right, Buster, you've gotta have a Buster. Chubby, every day is Monday. Colgate, a world of care. Crooks Biscuits, your vital supplies. Cadbury Chocolate, makes every day delicious. And so many more products, only from Springfield Trading Limited, where quality is everything. It's
Never too early, never too late to reach out and hydrate. Get your daily dose the right way. Grab a oasis, now why wait? The greatest, the safest, oasis for sure. Oasis, it's purer than pure. The greatest, the safest, oasis for sure. Oasis, it's purer than pure.
And let's say good morning to our team here from ESMA this morning. Good morning, folks. How you doing?
Yes, good morning, Matt, and good morning to the many listeners. So we are doing quite well. I have with me Chanel Tobier.
I like that surname, Tobier. It's French, huh?
Yes, it is. Thank you. And a special good morning to all our valuable customers of the mobile trucks, the wholesale department, and S-Mart. Also, a special shout out going out to our staff down at Springfield Trading Limited and S-Mart.
Yes, so Matt, as you know, we're in summertime, and there'll be a lot going on, a lot of river activities, beach activities. We know that rain is falling now, but most of the time the weather is really, really hot. So you'll see a lot of that happening. And at Springfield Trading and S-Mart, we have a lot to offer to the listeners and to our customers. We know that on the beach, by the river, back in the days we used to grill fish. You just catch some fish and light a fire, set a fire, and roast it, or you'd make your broth or whatever it may be. So we are here to tell you that at S-Mart we have your fresh local fish, and we also have some other seafood. We have your salted mackerel we can reuse to make your lovely broths. We also have your salt fish, and we have quite a bit of other seafood options. Chanel, just give the listeners a touch on what we have to offer.
So, as Denny was previously mentioning and he touched base on, we have your fresh fish, we have your salted mackerels, your saltfish, your shrimp, local fish as well. We have your smoked salmon and your smoked herring fillets. So, for those of you who do not know, smoked herring fillets and smoked mackerels are rich in omega-3. Omega-3 is essential as it helps regulate cholesterol, lowers high blood pressure, and reduces the metabolic symptoms such as obesity, high blood sugar, and high blood pressure.
Yes, and you can also find your ground provisions such as your plantain, your green banana, your Irish potatoes, your sweet potatoes. So, when you're cooking your jots, so we call it, you have all these items to make your meals. And also, you can also use your plantain, the banana, and the potato to make your crispy, tasty homemade chips, especially as it's the weekend time and the kids are out on summer. So, you want to spend a little time with them, stay up, watch some movies, watch some cartoons, so you can make your homemade chips. And when you're frying, always be sure to use a natural cooking oil, because natural oil is one of the most premium oils on island. So you need to purchase your natural oil. It can be found at S-Mart or the retail outlets island wide, on our mobile trucks, our wholesale departments, or whatever it may be that you are frying. Ensure that you purchase your natural oil. And if you want to use your air fryer to make your chips as well, we have at S-Mart different varieties, different sizes in your olive oils. And olive oil is used to fry in the air fryer. It also gives the food a crispy, flavorful taste. So you can purchase all your different types of olive oil at S-Mart.
Now, if you're looking to add some seasonings to your meals, be it by the river or, as Denny mentioned, making your homemade chips, you can check out our Badia line of spices and seasonings. We have a wide variety to choose from. Ensure that you look at our seasoning blends, hot sauces, marinades, and dressings, our organic and healthy items as well. All of these can help make your side dishes, your soups, your broths, and your salads exquisite.
Yeah, so we spoke about by the river to the beach and cooking the food. But summertime, when you hear of summertime, you know that it entails camp. A lot of the students, they are at camp. They are at summer school. And as a parent, sometimes you don't want the task of preparing a snack for the young ones. You're in that hustle still. You still have to wake up early, rush to work. So you just want them to grab something, and you can drop them off to summer camp, or wherever they are spending their summer. So at Springfield Trading Limited, you know that we are the agents for quite a bit of snacks. We're the agents for your holiday snacks, which has your holiday tortilla chips, your cheese sticks, we have your big food, and that's just a few. We have your Bermudas and your Wibisco cookies, such as your Dixie sandwiches, Dixie and Grix crackers. And the Dixie sandwiches, you can find it in the guava, the peanut butter, and the cheese. So it has a variety for each kid, each individual. I can guarantee you that whatever your child tastes bud, maybe one of the Dixie sandwiches will suit their taste bud. So we have your Shirley, your Alicia's crackers, Caribbean Delight cookies. So when you think of snacks, you think of Springfield Trading Limited, and we know it's summertime. Summer camp is going on. Summer school. Even while you are at work and the kids are home, they want something to munch on, so you need to purchase your snacks.
And for those of you who love your plantain chips, don't forget our Saldanza line of plantain chips. We have over 4 flavors right now. We have the sweet ripe, the green lightly salted, the sweet chili, and we also have the cassava cream and onion chips among those. And the kids love their juices. As Denny mentioned, you can't just give them the cookies. They need something to drink as well. So at Springfield Trading Limited, we are the agent for SMJ products, which includes the Buster, Chubby, Oasis Water, Fruitopia, and Fruta. There are 5 different packagings of the Fruta available on the market, to include the Fruta Cool Kids, the Fruta Tetra Pak, Fruta Cans, Fruta Pets, and the Fruta 1 liter.
Yes, and the Fruta Cool Kids, as we know, is the smallest in the SMJ line. It is very convenient for the young ones. So, as we speak of the summer camp and the summer school, when you're packing their lunch kit or their snack bags, you can just place a Cool Kid or 2 in there for them. So, be sure to look out for your Cool Kids. And we have flavors such as your fruit punch, your cherry lemonade, your orange, tangerine strawberry, your apple grape. We have a good bit of flavors under the Cool Kids line. And also the Fruta can is another package variety that we have under the Fruta line, and it would be very, very convenient during the hot weather. If you're going to the river, you're going out on a tour, you're going to the beach, because what happens with the Fruta can, it cools actually quicker than the other package size packaging, and it holds the coolness for a longer period. So you need to purchase your Fruta can to beat the heat. We also have your Fruta Pet, which is a larger plastic bottle. We have flavors such as your orange, your apple, cranberry, raspberry. So this one is convenient to more adolescents, because if you are going out, you are at a party. You can utilize that to make your cocktail mix, your drink mixes. If you're thirsty, you can also, just consume it as is. So we have a fruiter for whatever the occasion may be. We have the fruiter 1 liter, which is the biggest size in the fruiter line, giving you more servings. So this one can be the ideal stay-at-home drink. You can share it with your family. Everyone has a cup or a glass, and you can just share out your fruiter. So as we're on drinks, just to mention our boss, the 17 ounce is now at a suggested retail of $3. So again, our Buster 17 ounce is now at a suggested retail of $3. So when you hear of retail, you think of the consumer, of you pulling it off the shelf. But of course, when it is dropped for the consumer, you, the wholesaler, or you who purchases from us, our mobile trucks or wholesale, once you purchase from a wholesale quantities, it is reduced to you as well, so that the price can be trickled down to the consumer. So the price has dropped, of course. So the Buster 17 ounce suggested retail is now $3. So you can take advantage of this and purchase it, and you can lower the price to your consumers because you'll be getting it at a lower price as well. Matt, let's just take a quick break. When we get back, we'll continue to speak of what we have to offer during the summertime.
For all your shopping needs at the best prices in Dominica, shop at S-Mart. Shop smart at S-Mart.
Shop smart at S-Mart.
Can you get me some Lotto? Oh, my favorite shop.
Smart at S-Mart.
I get a top up, flow, and digital.
Shop smart at S-Mart.
Sunday to Sunday.
Open on holidays.
Shop smart at S-Mart.
So much fresh fruit and produce.
Good quality service. Unlimited parking. All the best products at S-Mart. You get the best prices. Shop smart at S-Mart.
Never too early, never too late to reach and hydrate. Get your daily dose the right way. Grab our oasis now, why wait? The greatest, the safest, oasis for sure. Oasis, it's purer than pure. The greatest, the safest, oasis for sure. Oasis, it's purer than pure.
So when you feel like drinking Buster, check out our big bubbly flavors. A bold taste you just can't beat. Available in 2 sizes, 11 ounce and 17 ounce. Got the cola, champagne, Buster. Grape and ginger ale, Buster. Got the pineapple, Buster. Pear and apple, Buster. Fruit punch and banana, Buster. Lime and cola, Buster. Got the grapefruit too, Buster. And it's all for you, Buster.
Buster soft drinks available at Springfield Trading Limited, our route trucks, and all leading supermarkets and shops island-wide.
Fruitopia, the drink that rocks your lunchtime. Fruitopia, Fruitopia, it's the drink that's hot. Citrus punch, fruit punch, tastes nice. Guava, pineapple, that give me a vibe. We don't want nothing less compared to the rest. Fruitopia the best. Quenching the thirst when it comes to the test. Perfect thing for my lunch. Flavor chaka punch. Fruitopia, Fruitopia, it's a drink that's hype. It's citrus punch, fruit punch, tastes nice. Fruitopia, the drink that rocks your lunchtime.
For decades, Springfield Trading Limited has provided Dominica with a very trusted distribution platform of the highest quality, best prices. Every day can't do without products and consumer brands. And as the Springfield Trading wheels of distribution continue to turn, we serve this nation with distinction on all levels, supported by a unique merchandising service, serving all major accounts across Dominica, the best daily distribution mobile network, and a dedicated support team. It is no doubt that Springfield Trading is being saluted for its market service confidence, efficiency, and consistency. With quality in everything, Springfield Trading is providing the brands you know and have come to trust, depend, and rely on with flowing confidence. Distributors for holiday foods, Grab a Holiday, Fruta, Real Fruit Juice, Juiced Right, Buster. You've gotta have a Buster. Chubby, every day is Monday. Colgate, a world of care. Crooks Biscuits, your vital supplies. Cadbury Chocolate makes every day delicious. And so many more products, only from Springfield Trading Limited, where quality is everything.
Never too early, never too late to recharge and hydrate. Get your daily dose the right way. Grab our oasis now, why wait? The greatest, the safest oasis for sure. Oasis, it's purer than pure. The greatest, the safest oasis for sure. Oasis, it's purer than pure.
It's the king of clean, make your clothes bright and clean. It's the king of clean, use it in the washing machine.
My place, my clothes, and things have to be spotless. Spotless Bleach makes your home and workplace healthier for real. Distributed by Springfield Trading Limited and available at retailers island-wide. Call 448-2340 for more information.
Spotless.
All right, back to you. Back to you.
Welcome back, listeners, to the your leg quarters, and if you're looking for your pig feet, we have that in stock as well. You can also purchase from our frozen vehicle, where you can purchase these items such as your cheddar cheese in the 11 and 5 pound packages. You can purchase your wedges, your fries, your California blend of mixed vegetables, as well as your frozen corn. Remember, we do not only do full cases, but we offer half cases and quarter cases as well.
Yes, and Springfield Trading Limited is also the agents for your Golden Ocean mackerel, which we have in two sizes, the 400 grams and the 155 gram in tomato sauce and vegetable oil. And we're also the distributors for your Eve line of products. We're offering all the canned good essentials. We also have your mixed vegetables, your baked beans. We have your tuna in water and oil. We also have your Eve browning for those of you who make your cakes. And we also have it for your stews as well. And we have your Eve cooked ham and luncheon meat. We have your Vienna sausages in the chicken and the original. And you can visit S-Mart, our wholesale department, our mobile trucks to get all your Eve products. And you can utilize all these items to make your lovely breakfast, whether it be your Sunday breakfast, your Sunday brunch, or every other day in the week. So you just need to purchase all your items at Springfield Trading Limited, your Golden Ocean, your Eve line of products, which we have a wide variety of products under. And also we also have your Eve mixed vegetables. Just to mention, it is also great to add to your potatoes to make your potato salad. And your Eve tuna, which you can utilize in your fig pies for those of you who like to bake up on Sunday or even in the weekend, for those of you who have your restaurants. So you need to get all these items. And you can also use your Eve tuna with your cricks. So your cricks or your Dixie, your Vienna sausage. So you do not want to spend too much time in the kitchen. You want to make a quick munch or something to, just hold you up a bit. You can just use these items and purchase your pack of cricks, and you have a meal, and that should hold you for some time. And for all the bakers, whether you have a bakery or you just like to bake at home, you need to purchase your foaming pan yeast. So we have two sizes. We have the 500 gram and we have the 11 gram in the foaming pan instant yeast. So once you're baking and you want the best results, I urge you to look out for your foaming pan yeast, distributed by Springfield Trading Limited.
Just a reminder, our wholesale department is extremely spacious, allowing customers to walk through the aisles and select the items they wish to purchase. We also have convenient parking in front of the building and a nearby parking lot just for our customers. Remember, you can purchase all your products that Springfield Trading Limited has to offer. We also have mobile banking services at our Springfield Trading Wholesale. You can WhatsApp message us or call us on 275-4218. That number again is 275-4218.
Yes, so just to mention some of what we have going on, I'm not sure how much of you follow us on Facebook and Instagram, but if you do, you will see what we have going on. So now is the opportunity so that you could follow us just to see. But Chanel, just give the listeners an idea of what we have going on.
So right now in S-Mart, we have 40% off on select household items. So when shopping, be sure to look out for the tags in store to take advantage of our 40% off on select household items.
Yes, and we also have a special on our Reovac batteries, and that's the size D. So when you purchase one pack, you get another for free. So even as we're in summertime, we know that it is still a hurricane season, so you need to take advantage of this as well. And just to touch on some of the new snacks that we have out now, we have your Bermuda's coconut cream filled cookies, which of course has a nice tropical coconut taste to it. So if you haven't tried it, you can go out and purchase your Bermuda's coconut cream filled cookies. And it's the same size as the bourbon or the custard. I know most of you know the bourbon biscuit or the custard, so it's the same size as it. So you can go out and look for your coconut cream filled cookies. We also have a new Cricks. So that's a Cricks Mini, and the flavor is the hot barbecue. So for those of you who love, a little tingy, a little spicy taste, you can look out for a new Cricks Mini. And the base of it is cassava. So it's leaning a little bit more to the healthy side. Of course, a lot of people are health conscious, so you can try out our Cricks Mini hot barbecue. And we also have some new flavors, as we mentioned earlier, under the Salt and line. And we do not only have the plantain chips, but we also have the green banana chips with lime. So you can look out for that as well.
At our wholesale department, you can now purchase your 11-pound bag of chicken drumettes and wingettes, or chicken flats as we know them, for only $50. Now, we recently launched our hurricane bundles at SMAT, so customers, please note to purchase or obtain a bundle, you will need to send a WhatsApp message to the following numbers. That's 275-3171, 275-3171, or 275-6675. 275-6675. The bundles cost a flat rate of $225. They include various items that you would need for the hurricane season, such as your gallon of bleach, your Duracell batteries, your Golden Ocean baked beans, there's Classico sardines, your cricks, there's oatmeal, candles, toothpaste, Oasis water, your matches, oil, Ivana sausage, fruta, and many more items.
Yes, so the bundles, of course, they are designed to, help ease your anxiety. And, a lot of people, Matt, they say time is money. I do believe that. So if you know that that storm is coming or something, and, they are urging people to get home, and you figure, oh, shoot, I forgot to do my hurricane shopping. It's not too late. As Chanel mentioned, you can just WhatsApp 275 3171 or 275-6675, and that bundle will be put together for you. So instead of going supermarket to supermarket or aisle to aisle in a supermarket, we have that convenience for you at SMAT. All what you need for the hurricane season, in terms of your grocery items, we will put it in there for you, and we can give you the full details once you start that conversation with us on WhatsApp. And I can guarantee you that it's a good buy. Once you get into detail with it, you will say yes, definitely, confirming purchase. So you need to check us out. You just WhatsApp us. Again, the number is 275-3171 and 275-6675. Again, the flat rate is $225, and it's a good deal. It saves you a lot, and not to mention the convenience that it offers to you. So you need to take advantage of our hurricane bundles. And the hurricane season has already started. We're almost full swing into it, I would say, because how things are looking. So you need to take advantage of that. And just a reminder of some of the conveniences and services that we offer at SMAT. You can now pay the following company bills through Shopee services. So that's your Digicel, your Digiplay, the Wasco, Flow, Pan American, your Surgical General, Surgical Life and Health, and also your Fast Cash.
At SMAT, we offer phone top-up services, both Flow and Digicel. We offer Dominic pay-as-you-go top-up services. You can purchase your lottery tickets and your scratch cards. We have easy two-way exit and entry via Ross Avenue and the EO Libra Highway. We have sufficient parking spots. We have designated parking for persons with disabilities as well, to ensure that all our customers feel comfortable and are provided with the utmost convenience. So please, customers, when visiting the store, please refrain from using this parking to ensure that it's available for those who truly need it. We have easy access to the shopping carts that are under the trolley bay in the parking lot, 24-hour security service, always ready and willing to assist you with whatever you may need.
Yes, and remember our SMAT regular opening hours are Mondays to Thursdays, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., Fridays and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., and on Sundays, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Our opening hours for the wholesale department is Mondays to Fridays, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and on Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Our contact number for Springfield Trading and SMAT is 448-2340 and also 275-6735. So again, that's 448-2340 and 275-6735. A pleasant good day to the many, many listeners of Q95 Radio. Hope you tune in next week Thursday from 9:30 to 10 for the next Springfield Trading SMAT infomercial. Matt, as always, it was a pleasure being on air with you today.
Always a pleasure. We'll see you again sometime soon.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much.
For all your shopping needs at the best prices in Dominica, shop at S-Smart. Shop smart at S-Smart.
Shop smart at S-Smart.
Can you get me some Lotto?
Oh, my favorite shop.
Smart at S-Smart.
I get a top-up, flow, and digital.
Shop smart at S-Smart.
Sunday to Sunday.
Open on holidays.
Shop smart at S-Smart.
So much fresh fruit and produce.
Good quality service. Unlimited parking. All the best products at S-Smart. You get the best prices.
Shop smart at S-Smart. For decades, Springfield Trading Limited has provided Dominica with a very trusted distribution platform of the highest quality, best prices. Every day can't do without products and consumer brands. And as the Springfield Trading wheels of distribution continue to turn, we serve this nation with distinction on all levels, supported by a unique merchandising service, serving all major accounts across Dominica, the best daily distribution mobile network, and a dedicated support team. It is no doubt that Springfield Trading is being saluted for its market service confidence, efficiency, and consistency. With quality in everything, Springfield Trading is providing the brands you know and have come to trust, depend, and rely on with flowing confidence. Distributors for holiday foods, Grab a Holiday, Fruta, Real Fruit Juice, Juiced Right, Buster. You've got to have a Buster. Chubby, every day is fun day. Colgate, a world of care. Crooks Biscuits, your vital supplies. Cadbury Chocolate, makes every day delicious. And so many more products, only from Springfield Trading Limited, where quality is everything.
A human specimen of durability, resilience, endurance, and longevity. A veteran farmer with over 7 decades of experience. From Bowie with Love, Creole Headwind goes tete-a-tete with soon-to-be 92-year-old Whitney Louis on Friday, July 19th, 2024 from 11 a.m. Recipient of the Q95 Kudos to Our Heroes Award in 2020. Survivor of back-to-back storms which ravaged Dominica. A consummate farmer. A hard-driving no-nonsense, a disciple of truth to power. An advocate for healthy living. And one who firmly believes from the sweat of thy brow thou shalt eat bread. Whitney Louis will divulge his secrets for his successes and long life. This Friday, July 19th from the big station Q95 FM. Hosted by Prince Manix and sponsored by Digicel. And will be live on Q95 FM Facebook page and YouTube channel. Whitney Louis on Creole Headwind this Friday, July 19th for the big station from 11 a.m. Whitney Louis from Bowie on Creole Headwind. Connecting Dominica to its history. Creole Headwind, a front row seat into the culture of Dominica.
Oh, I really wish I could just get petrol, Jimmy, there. I'll feel safer, man, instead of waiting till I reach right in that other spot.
Your wait will soon be over. Gas to Go is coming soon. Dominica's first independent gas station. Gas to Go along the Jimmet Highway. Coming soon. Gas to Go. Go further, faster.
Already 10 o'clock in Dominica and the rest of the Eastern Caribbean. When you go back to Prime Minister Skerritt and some comments as it relates to electoral reform that he made at the news conference earlier this week. We'll also hear from Pastor Randy Rodney and more. Before our friends from Eastern Trading, Prime Minister Skerritt.
Before, and I mean this very sincerely, we are committed to the reform and modernization of Dominica's electoral processes to continue with our tradition of free and fair elections. but also to ensure that all Dominican citizens have the option to elect the government of their choice as long as they qualify to vote in Dominica. We want to strengthen our electoral system, promoting clear, open processes to ensure trust and integrity, equal access and opportunities for all eligible voters to participate, and impartiality in the conduct of our elections. In May of this year, we provided draft electoral reform legislation to the Electoral Commission for review and feedback, aiming to take the legislation to the Parliament within the shortest possible time frame. However, the Electoral Commission has written to me requesting additional time until the end of July 2024 to review the document. I have informed the chairman of my no objection to the request. We look forward to receiving their recommendations at the end of July. And as I have said before, I am quite open to receiving and reviewing submissions on the proposed legislation from members of the public, including electoral reform interest groups. However, we must be willing to strike a reasonable balance. We have already gone through an exhaustive consultative phase in full view of the public and with the participation of the same people who seem to want us to delay and stall the process with more consultations. However, this government's focus is to bring this process to a close by passing the legislation in the Parliament and shifting our full attention to fostering economic growth in our country.
It's electoral reform. And that is why Mr. Skeleton, the incumbent, is fighting so hard at not getting this. Now, let me back up on this because I want you to understand and your audience to understand how far back I have been involved in this reform process. We began to hear about electoral reform somewhere in 2005, right? The government said that they would be doing electoral reform. The incumbent said that they were going to start doing something in 2008, 2009. Okay? I don't know, once upon a time when they used to say computer breakdown. I don't know if the computer breakdown, right? And that stalled. Okay? In 2019, we formed what was then called the Electoral Reform Group of including the Roman Catholic Church, the Evangelical Association, the business people, and so on. And we had with us a good legal drafter in the person of Mr. Ilyu Charles. After sitting down and looking at all the issues, we formulated a report. We had meetings with the UWP, we had meetings with the DLP. Mr. Skerritt never attended. Vince Henderson represented him at one of those meetings. Okay? And we shared and we received information from everybody and presented a draft that said, this is what we are proposing that you do now. And you have enough time to do it before the constitutionally due election, which was in 2020.
And Pastor Ronnie, remind us again, what year was that?
2019.
In 2019.
Right. Okay. And so we produced that report. We sent it to the OAS, we sent it to CARICOM, and all the organizations. Some of them responded affirmatively that that was making sense, so that we would at least begin to do something. Clean the voters list, get the ID cards, and begin to address issues, vexing issues like that. The incumbent did nothing about it. In fact, one of the clauses in the report was saying that the Prime Minister should delay for at least 6 months until at least the list is clean. But the Prime Minister called elections when he wanted to. It's now legal in his purview to do so. He did so. And that went down the drain. Okay? And the incumbent has been kicking down the can every time. Okay? He comes and he says, well, I'm appointing eminent jurist Dennis Byron. And I want people to remember that the Prime Minister went as far as saying to the Dominican public that he needs Leonard Clinton to agree that whatever Dennis Byron writes in the report, he will agree and he will pass it. Before the report was even, it wasn't in its formative stages yet. He wanted Lennox Clinton to agree. And I concluded that he had already told Dennis Byron what he wanted. And so he wanted Lennox to agree to something that was not in existence, so that whatever came would be what he wanted. Smartly, Lennox did not agree. But Byron did some things that, in my open view, like we say in Dominica, Haïtien di Daim Blanc, he had conversations with a lot of us. Okay? When one of the meetings was kiboshed by Domlek at the PSU building, somehow there was no announcement for load shedding and all of that. But Domlek just pulled the plug on us, and Dennis Byron was supposed to be addressing us online. I quickly mobilized and got the meeting moved to my church building. And we had the meeting there because we didn't need Domlek at the time. And so we had the meeting there. Outside of that, we had several engagements with Mr. Byron, right? And I was of the view that he understood what was happening and appreciated some of the comments that we made. In fact, he did say so. And so not everything that we asked him was in the report, but a lot of the things that we're saying that that must be put in there, including campaign financing, was there. Mr. Skerritt made a whole hullabaloo, and called Dominicans, and I went as well because I got a special invitation because he's going to distribute the report. And he said, when the report was being distributed, that he's hoping that in 3-4 months, we could have the consultation and we could all agree to do this. The Electoral Reform Coalition was formed. And we wrote what I thought, again, was a very great report to Mrs. Skerritt to say that, yes, this is our recommendation. That's what we should change. That's what we should tweak, and so on. We also ask that you appoint a bipartisan committee that will look at all the recommendations and put something together that can now be taken to Parliament so that we'll have consensus on every side. When I made my presentation, I said, let us first stick the things that we agree on. And let us know this, and then we'll discuss the things that we don't agree on, so that we have a smaller list, right? But everybody will know that what some people apparently were paid to do, to clap and to shout and to say that we can stay wherever we want and we can vote, right? And that's all they came to say, right? And so after all of that is done, you took the state's money, almost $700,000, I'm told, and paid to somebody whom you say you trusted to give you a good piece of document. And then you trash the document, bringing out something that you said to the Dominican people, and let me quote him, the Attorney General and others. We do not know who the others are. We do not know if some people that Dr. Andre have packed somewhere behind his house, somewhere in a shed somewhere, or you have somewhere. I don't know. I don't know who these other people are. I don't know if these are passport sellers or passport buyers or those who bought the passport for underprice. I don't know who these people are. All he told us is the Attorney General and others. And you bring something that is now reflecting exactly what you want. And then say to us that you have bigger fish to fry. That one is in the plate already.
So clearly, Pastor Rodney, it does not look like the Prime Minister had any confidence at all in Dennis Byron, because he took Dennis Byron's report and he gave it to the AG and others to totally ignore it and do whatever they wanted.
But the only thing I think Dennis Byron must be happy about is that he got $700,000. You know, I mean, he got $700,000. Mr. Skerritt can do what he wanted to report at this stage, which is what he has done. But is the insult, in my view, to the people of Dominica that, you know, the king does what the king wants. And when the king does what the king wants, everybody else must shut up. And that is the insult that we are at. And that is why it doesn't matter what it costs, Mr. G. My humble view is that we must clamor for proper electoral reform until we have it. And if we don't have it, we must make sure that there is no election. until we have electoral reform. And Dominicans must rise to do that. And that's my humble advice. Why? Because at this stage, when you think of everything that's happening, and if you're living outside of Dominica, I don't think you understand what we go through here. But when you think that you send somebody to the hospital, and I won't mention names, but I'll tell you this. The person went to the hospital diagnosed for UTI at the Dominica China Friendship Hospital. We provided medication. 2 days later, the person is back at the hospital. They took them to the ICU, right? The person goes to the ICU, stays in the ICU for 4 or 5 weeks. The family decided now we can't take that, we fly them overseas. Flew them overseas. As soon as they landed overseas, the doctor says, wait a minute, this person has contracted 3 viruses and they could have only contracted that at the ICU. And they died. They died. Now, you look at everything else and you know it all hinges on governance. Some time ago, I heard that the hospital didn't have some stuff. And I made a call and they said, you know, it's true, we don't have this and we don't have that. But Mr. G, that was where I worked for years. I worked along with a lady called Sheraton Gregoire. I don't know if you know her.
I have an idea who she is.
Right. And I was the person who would write up the formula for reordering levels and stuff like that. And so I know how that runs.
So what you're saying, Pastor Rodney, when you were there wasn't this problem of overstocking or not writing writing orders for stuff on time. In other words, I listened to the Prime Minister. I didn't understand, first of all, why he was the one talking about these medical issues and this and that. I thought we had a minister responsible for health. But I heard him saying that he got some people to come and do a report after they told him that certain drugs were not available. He said he got some people from somewhere to go in there and they told him, yes, these drugs are there and these guys have been dumping stuff. Isn't that a reflection on the government itself, on their ability to manage and to govern? Because if you are admitting that you are running a department and they are dumping stuff because they've expired, and he said in his own words, instead of buying 1 portion, about 10 portions of certain things.
Mr. G, let me tell you, let me give you the joke in that, because it's a real joke. You hear me? It's a real joke. So when I was at the hospital, when I was at the central medical stores, we had this system where, depending on how fast the drug goes, we know when we must get the order in, because we know how much time it takes to get the order in, right? So we have a reorder level. So we have a constant replenishment of this. What happened, right? The Prime Minister is convoluted in chief. I don't know if there's a word like that, and Dr. Andre might probably want to help me with this thing. He's convoluted in chief. So when those things happen, he goes in there to make a whole, a story. He creates a story, right?
He says he micromanages.
He micromanages, but on top of micromanaging, he goes there to create the lies, Lennox, so that he can give something to the public for them to agree. So here's what really happened. What really happened is the Prime Minister got bills on his desk for an amount of money for drugs that was way in excess of what should be the inventory at central medical stores. And he flipped. He flipped and he sent the head of the person at the time on leave, brought in one of his, guys to steady the ship for a while, and said he was not going to pay. The reality is they have not been able to tell the Dominican public what has happened. But here's the truth about that. The bills that he was supposed to pay, we didn't get drugs for it. I don't know if you understand my language. So it's like we paid 100,000, but we only have drugs for 40,000. I don't know what happened to the 60,000. Okay? And that's what he was trying to address in a very roundabout way. He couldn't give that to the Minister of Health to do, because the Minister of Health cannot, give a bad story as good as he can, which is what he's good at with the CBI thing and all of the stories. At the base of all of that is governance. And unless we change this government, And Mr. Skerritt recognized that so much that in his last conversation, he said those fellas want regime change. I don't even think he understands that regime change happens every election. I thought that's what happened every election, regime change.
Well, I thought so too.
You thought so too, right? So,
that's what I thought too.
He said, what those fellas want is regime change. And my answer is, you're right.
No, but hold on a second. So, something is puzzling me there. Pastor Rodney,
tell me.
Did I just hear that $60,000 disappeared from a $100,000 drug purchase transaction?
No, I made that as an example. It's much more than that, Lennox.
Oh, okay. You're using figures.
Yeah.
In an exemplary way. Okay. All right. It's much more than that.
Much more than that.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
Right? No. So that's what we're having. Now here's what I read somewhere. I read somewhere that if the head have a particular spirit, it is passed on to everybody else that is following that person. So that what we have is a system whereby there are some people who figure they can do as they please to please the emperor or the king. And they can't be touched because they know what the king is doing. So we have a rotten system that needs change. And that is the reason why I feel so aggrieved about this. That's the reason why I figured that, yeah, I've been talking for quite some time on stuff, but I figured now it is time to do more than just chatting. It is time to do a little bit more, get more involved in this, because this thing needs to be changed. Because if it's not changed, then people like me in trouble.
You cannot have unfairness involved in that process because it's going to impact the legitimacy of the government. When the legitimacy of the government is impacted, then the government is challenged to be able to bring everybody on board in that wholesome national development effort that we all want to be part of in the interest of God and country in our nature island of Dominica. So that when we have issues of governance which would require the people to say to the people in government, listen, we don't like what you're doing, This is not in our best interest. And so we're going to exercise the option to change you and to put somebody else to run our affairs. And that other set of people coming in will be accountable to us and will be accountable to the needs of the people and providing equal advancement opportunity for all the people of Dominica. But you find yourself in a situation where even after the 5-year period elapses, you can't change the government because the people who are in charge have locked down the system to ensure that it is rigged in their favor, and they can use all sorts of illegalities and irregularities to ensure that nobody else wins election but them. So they stay there indefinitely. And then what it means is that they don't have to be accountable to people for it. They can do what they want with the people's resources for their personal benefit while the people suffer, which is Dominica today. Dominique Jodidou. Dominique Jodidou, that is what it is all about. And when we come to the reality today that there is no opposition leader in Dominica, as simple as it may appear, because some people trivialize it to say, well, there is not much that the leader of the opposition has to do. It's just consult with this and that. And if they're not available, then I can tell the president, well, in the absence of the leader of the opposition, this is what is to be done. When the prime minister can be talking in those terms, knowing fully well that the non-appointment of the leader of the opposition, as Dr. Andrew explained, is a violation of the Constitution at Section 66(2), and willful act of disobedience, which is done for and on behalf of one man, Roosevelt Skerritt. The president behaves as though she is working for Roosevelt Skerritt in the very same way as the Speaker is working for Roosevelt Skerritt, and the Attorney General is working for Roosevelt Skerritt, and the DPP is working for Roosevelt Skerritt, and all the Chairman of the Electoral Commission and significant institutions of state, the people who are heading them are all in the service of one man. So the country is heading to hell in a handbasket and nobody cares.
Some comments shared there on the Global View and Q earlier this week. Our next stop is with ESA Trading.
Just received at ESA Trading Limited a wide range of disposable diapers. Your very favorite, world class. Giggles Baby's Diapers, specifically designed for your baby's comfort. With stretchable elastic ties, soft-like backing, super absorbent, and super strong. Available regular or pull-ups in small, medium, large, extra large, and super extra large. Prices as low as $5.50 per packet. Yes, you heard right. A packet of Giggles baby diapers for as low as $5 and plus. Giggles baby wipes, 72 pack, only $3.95. 100 pack, only $5.95. And when it comes to adult diapers, ESA Trading Limited also has you covered. Giggles brand of adult diapers, super comfort, super absorbing, and super strength.
All right, on the telephone, we have a caller there, and then we'll move on to ESA Trading. I'm talking to Greta via the phone this morning. Hello, talk to me on the telephone, yeah? Sorry about that. You can choose to call back.
Join us.
Hello, on the telephone, yes?
Yes, Mato.
Yes, I'm here.
I can see his pastor on the road. When he was there, Matt, I worked there for 29 years. I don't know if I met him there or he came after me, but all the while he was working there with Mrs. Gregor, Mr. Sheridan's sister. Matt, things were going good. Matt Hospital never missed not one medication. Not one. If the hospital haven't got something and the patient has to pay, they go down to CMS, Central Medical Stuff, and pay for it. Things are working good. From since this gang take over, people like me as senior citizens can't get my medication. I have to be buying it. Much as people that cannot buy it, Matt, it is hard. And Pastor Randy Rodney and them did a good job. No throwing of medication, no expire medication, because they knew what they were doing. Thank you.
All right, thank you too. We'll explore that subject sometime later because I heard that, some medication is being thrown away because people are complaining that they're not getting medication at the hospital. That was explored there at the news conference. We'll speak about that sometime later on the Talk on the Block. All right, let's go back. From what I gather, staff is being blamed, for poor communication at the hospital. Hence the reason why we don't always have the kind of medication that we require at the hospital. But we'll talk about that sometime later. And the Prime Minister says he'll move heaven and earth to get the medication we require at the hospital. We'll talk about that later on the Talk on the Block. Let's take a quick break. We'll come back. Yes.
Join us every Monday, beginning July 15th, 2024, for our new radio show entitled Peaceology State.
The vision of Peaceology State is to increase involvements and help improve conditions of peace on individual, family, group, community, national, regional, international, and other levels.
The show will be hosted by founder of Peaceology and the world's first peaceologist, Dr. Peter K.B. St. Jean.
Co-hosted by his daughter, University journalism student Patrice K.B. St. Jean.
Dr. St. Jean defines peaceology as the science and practice of low stress and high joy.
Peaceology State seeks to increase experiences of low stress and high joy among as many people as possible. Again, join us every Monday 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Caribbean Time on Q95 Radio, the big station.
At Bloombox, we now carry and are fully stocked in granola fertilizers. Urea 46%, great for leafy green 15-15-15, great for all vegetables or young fruit trees 20-20-20, best for foliar spray seedings and small vegetables 12-12-17, great for tree crops or flowering vegetables and fruits 12-24-12, root crop fertilizer like dasheen and white potato 12-4-28, great for tree crops or flowering vegetables and fruits, red potash for fruit trees and vegetables. All the fertilizers you need are available at Bloombox, located on Federation Drive, Goodwill, second property on the right after the Valley Link Road. Your one-stop shop for everything that grows. Let's bloom together.
We are in the hurricane season. When a hurricane is on the horizon, ensure you have a plan in place for you and your family. Know your evacuation route and have a designated meeting spot in case you get separated.
The New India Insurance Company has reopened its doors in Portsmouth, offering the same great services you get in Roseau. Motor vehicle insurance, home and business owners, fire and related perils, public liability, and so much more. Come, visit us today for insurance with a personal touch on Bay Street, Portsmouth, or call us at 445-4023. We are ready to serve you.
For decades, Springfield Trading Limited has provided Dominica with a very trusted distribution platform of the highest quality, best prices. Every day can't do without products and consumer brands. And as the Springfield Trading wheels of distribution continue to turn, we serve this nation with distinction on all levels, supported by a unique merchandising service, serving all major accounts across Dominica, the best daily distribution mobile network, and a dedicated support team. It is no doubt that Springfield Trading is being saluted for its market service confidence, efficiency, and consistency. With quality in everything, Springfield Trading is providing the brands you know and have come to trust, depend, and rely on with flowing confidence. Distributors for holiday foods, Grab a Holiday, Fruta, Real Fruit Juice, Juiced Right, Buster. You've got to have a Buster. Chubby, every day is Monday. Colgate, a world of care. Crooks Biscuits, your vital supplies. Cadbury Chocolate makes every day delicious. And so many more products, only from Springfield Trading Limited, where quality is everything.
This is We Summer. Get ready for the biggest and wildest deals from Flow.
Who got the best deals? It's Flow. But the postpaid Wi-Fi you buy. Multi-million house save more for sure.
This is We Summer. Bundle broadband now with postpaid and get your bill cut in half. Plus, get up to 4 Samsung Galaxy smartphones for only $4.
50,000 in cash is that. 15,000 in cash, win that.
Win $15,000 in cash when you sign up, switch up, top up, or pay up with Flow.
Flow says this is We Summer. We Summer.
Flow, keeping you connected. Terms and conditions apply.
Here comes the sun. Beat the heat with world-class Lorotech inverter type air conditioners from ESA Trading Limited. State-of-the-art technology, quiet and super efficient. Lorotech inverter type air conditioners made by TCL are the most energy efficient air conditioning unit, resulting in great savings on electricity. Lorotech DC inverter type air conditioners come with anti-corrosive golden coating for added protection and prevention of bacteria, double galvanized outdoor case against rust, 3-year warranty on complete unit with 5-year warranty on compressor. Available in 9,000, 12,000, 18,000, 24,000, and 36,000 BTU units. Prices start as low as $1,850. Plus, you get 10% discount on cash purchases. Higher purchase terms are also available. Also, ESA Trading Limited offers professional installation and after-sales service. Visit ESA Trading Limited today at the corner of Bayfront and Kennedy Avenue, Roseau, or Canefield Industrial Site, or call us on telephone number 440-0205 or 449-3636. ESA Trading Limited. We're making a difference for you.
Something good. Something good.
Fantastic news from ESA Trading Limited, presenting yet another top quality, unbeatably priced product brought in especially for you. Just received world-class clear brand canned tuna in chunks and flakes, available in sunflower oil and brine. Prices start as low as $2.95 per can. Yes, you heard right. Cleo brand canned tuna. Perfect for delicious dishes at home, in restaurants and hotels. Shop and save today on world-class Cleo brand tuna. Available at E-Star Trading Limited. E-Star Trading Limited. Working hard every day to make a difference for you.
Something good. Something good.
Just received at ESA Trading Limited a wide range of disposable diapers. Your very favorite, world class. Giggles Babies Diapers, specifically designed for your baby's comfort. Your stretchable elastic size, soft like backing, super absorbent, and super strong. Available regular or pull-ups in small, medium, large, extra large, and super extra large. Prices as low as $5.50 per packet. Yes, you heard right. A packet of Giggles baby diapers for as low as $5 and plus. Giggles baby wipes, 72 pack, only $3.95. 100 pack, only $5.95. And when it comes to adult diapers, ESA Trading Limited also has you covered. Giggles brand of adult diapers, super comfort, super absorbing, and super strength. Available in small, medium, large, and extra large, regular or pull-ups, and prices as low as $13.95 per packet. And keep the beds from getting soiled with underpads, starting at $9.95 per packet. Also receive the First Lady Ultra Sanitary Napkins in regular, night, and long, only $4.95. Giggles brand of baby diapers and adult diapers and more. Available at the new and improved Eaststar Trading Limited at the corner of the Bayfront and Kennedy Avenue, Roseau and Kinfield Industrial Site. Eaststar Trading Limited, making a difference for you.
This is Esther Banton, your Tropical Water Ambassador, with your hurricane tip for today. Assemble disaster supplies. Enough food and water for each person.
Just received at ESA Trading Limited a wide range of disposable.
And we have Greta on the line at this time. Greta, good morning to you. I see you have left me alone this morning. How are you doing this morning?
Hey, Matt, good morning to you. Matt, it's so very cold and wet.
Oh, you are in the air condition, yes?
And the aircon and actually coldness. And this morning coming to work, the rain was pouring and my shoes were wet and everything got wet. But I thank God it's a working day and everybody has reported to work. All staff have reported to work. It's a beautiful moment at ESA Trading Limited. Our customers have braved the weather and they are in doing their usual and regular shopping. Good morning to you, Matt. How are you?
Good morning to you. How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm well. I'm truly well. A very special good morning to all our listeners. Welcome, our customers, our friends. Welcome to everybody. Welcome back to Thursday Morning Radio Infomercial that has been brought to you with the kind compliments of the management and staff of ESA Trading Limited. Let's just say a special good morning to all our staff members in all departments, our warehouse and distribution center. Good morning to everyone, our mobile drivers, our drivers those at the supermarket, wholesale, showroom, and every other department of ESA Trading Limited. Good morning to all our staff. Welcome, everybody. And I guess, as usual, you want to know what is going on at ESA Trading Limited. Have we received anything new? And what is going on? Well, this is what this radio infomercial is all about. Once again, we urge everybody, hey, get your pencil and your paper, your pen. Get ready to take down price. Get ready to take down product information. And when you go out to shop, you are going to shop wisely. You are going to compare products, you are going to compare prices, and you are going to save at ESA Trading Limited. And right now at ESA Trading Limited, when you shop, you receive a double, you get double. We have the prices that are already just right, especially for you. And we also have your loyalty card, which also helps. So for those of you who have collected your loyalty card, good morning and congratulations. And you come in with your card and you have that smile. You are enjoying shopping at ESA Trading Limited. For those of you within the sound of my voice and you have not yet applied for your loyalty card, like Martin said to you, you are in the hard guava season. So come to us and when you go to the cashier or even at the front desk, you ask for a form that you can fill in, live with us, and over a period between 2 and 3 weeks, you come and collect your loyalty card and you receive the benefits that those in the loyalty cards are enjoying. Up to 500 points, you redeem $15 less from what you would normally pay at the cashier. It's fun, it's exciting to watch your points build up and watch it build up over a quick period of time. You reach 500 points and you get to save something from what you had intended to spend. Okay, so it's a beautiful thing. It's a wonderful thing. It's going on at ESA Trading Limited. We've had customers come in and the question they would ask is that, so much points I need to get like that before I can redeem 2,000 points, man. I'll tell them, no, not at all. So what, 1,005, 1,000? No, not at all. Those of you who are listening, ESA Trading Limited with your loyalty card, as long as you have reached 500 points, not 2,000, not 1,005, not 1,000 even. Only 500 points, you get to redeem $15 less what you would normally pay when you reach the cashier, and the points go up very, very quickly. The customers in their excitement, some would say, hey, I reached 500, I want to redeem now. And there are some who are saying they want to let it collect until Christmas. But it's very exciting, the different reactions you hear when people come to redeem their points. It's very exciting and it's a great thing. So if you have already applied for a loyalty card, it does not matter how long ago, well, probably 3 months ago, it does not matter. It could have been early last year, that does not matter. Come into the front desk and apply for the card. If you went home with a form and you just cannot find where you placed the form and you don't feel embarrassed, come back to us, let us know, well, I had a form, I brought it home, and in changing bags or whatever, cleaning out my bag, I lost it. Come to us, we have forms available. We will fill in another form for you right there and then. You don't have to go home with it. We help you fill it in right there and then. And within this period of 2 to 3 weeks, you come in and you collect your card. So there is no problem at all in that. You have a friend, an elderly person, they cannot come to town, take a copy for them, help them to enjoy the benefits of a loyalty card at ESA Trading Limited. Okay, so Mark, let's just do one quick commercial break and we're going to come right back and let the customers know what's in store for them today.
All right, you seem very comfortable that ESA Trading this morning there. Good talking to you on the telephone. We're going to take a quick break. Gracia will come We'll come right back. Right here.
Just received at ESA Trading Limited a wide range of disposable diapers, your very favorite, world class. Giggles Babies Diapers, specifically designed for your baby's comfort. With stretchable elastic styles, soft like backing, super absorbent, and super strong. Available regular or pull-ups in small, medium, large, extra large, and super extra large. Prices as low as $5.50 per packet. Yes, you heard right. A packet of Giggles baby diapers for as low as $5 and plus Giggles baby wipes, 72 pack, only $3.95. 100 pack, only $5.95. And when it comes to adult diapers, ESA Trading Limited also has you covered. Giggles brand of adult diapers, super comfort, super absorbing, and super strength. Available in small, medium, large, and extra large, regular or pull-ups, and prices as low as $13.95 per packet. And keep the beds from getting soiled with underpads, starting at $9.95 per packet. Also received the First Lady Ultra Sanitary Napkins in regular, night, and long, only $4.95. Giggles brand of baby diapers and adult diapers and more. Available at the new and improved ESA Trading Limited at the corner of the Bayfront and Kennedy Avenue, Roseau and Kinfield Industrial Site. ESA Trading Limited, making a difference for you.
Something good. Something good.
Fantastic news from ESA Trading Limited, presenting yet another top quality, unbeatably priced product brought in especially for you. Just received world-class clear brand canned tuna in chunks and flakes, available in sunflower oil and brine. Prices start as low as $2.95 per can. Yes, you heard right. Cleo brand canned tuna, perfect for delicious dishes at home, in restaurants and hotels. Shop and save today on world-class Cleo brand tuna, available at E-Star Trading Limited.
All right, back to you, Greta. Good morning to you again. Yes?
And thank you, Matt, and welcome back to all our listeners. Okay, so you've been briefed on your loyalty card, and by now, come on, people, get going with it. We want to be saving. Christmas is coming, and we want to have something back in our pockets. And the best way to do that, as you know by now, is to get your loyalty card. So right now, we are going to tell you about some of the products that we have just received at ESA Trading Limited. We have just received at ESA Trading Limited or Avel hand soap that is in 400 ml, and they are available in your favorite fragrances: vanilla, citrica, and lavender. And this is 400 ml, 400 ml of liquid hand soap for only $8.95. And remember, you're going to be needing one. We are on vacation time, and prepare yourself. Those school doors are going to be open very quickly, and you know the usual. The list is going to come of the items that you are going to be needing for the daycare, the preschool, and even the primary school. The list is going to come with hand soap. It's going to come with toilet paper. It is going to come with sanitizer, and you know all the other little items, disinfectants, all the other items that you are going to be needing for school, for your children. These are available for you at ESA Trading Limited. Remember, we serve you top quality products at the most affordable prices. So just receive what you love. Your Avel hand soap, they are available in vanilla, citrica, and lavender. And your price, $8.95. Your size is 400 ml. As we continue with our just received items, our Sapolio soap powder, And these are in your favorite fragrances. And what we have just received, they are in a convenient size just for you. You know, like right now, it is not yet month end and you're getting paid on Friday, Thursday. And with the load shedding, with the load shedding that is going on, hey, when you get a chance to face the laundry basket, do it immediately, yes? And the basket piles up very quickly. We're not going to take a chance. You may not have a lot of money, but with what we have at Easter Trading Limited, we are going to help you to get the soap powder that you need to do all the laundry that you have already collected from Sunday Limited up to today, Thursday. And we don't know what it is going to be like with load shedding on Friday and Saturday, and we do not want to take any chances. So we have for you at Easter Trading Limited, Sapolio soap powder in convenient sizes of 450 ml and also 450 grams and also 800 grams. In the 450 grams, we have citrus, and citrus gives your laundry a very nice lemony fresh scent. We also have it in floral scented, and come on, who doesn't love the scent of flowers? It just makes you want to fold towels. And also it is available in baby powder scented for $3.95. So you have 450 grams of laundry detergent for only $3.95. And we continue with another convenient size of 800 grams. And this can be purchased in the fragrances of citrus, baby powder scent, and also flowers, also floral. And the prices at Easter Trading Limited, our price, 800 grams, $650. Yes, that's what you have to do. $6, Lord of Jesus, $6. Man, the heat and the air color and everything, I've been saying it wrong. $6.50 for 800 grams. Okay, the 100 is the grams, and the price that you are going to pay is only $6.50. And last week Sunday after church, I went downtown because I wanted to buy some chicken to prepare for lunch. And I went to another supermarket. And while passing through the aisle, I noticed some of our products, our Sapolio products, and I got so very excited. I got carried away. And I said, wow, look at our soap powder. And I went to it. And what I noticed was what I spoke of on the radio a few programs ago. Some of them, they don't have the price. I only saw one of them, the 2 kg, for $20. And all our customers from Easter Trading Limited would say, Greta, you are joking. No, I am not joking. I'm being very honest. I went to one of the supermarkets and I saw Sapolio soap powder, 2 kg, for $20. The other sizes, they had them, but there was no price under them. Now you are spending your hard-earned money until they are ready that you have to go to work, and it is the hard work season. When you see the product, do not just pick them up. Ask for the price. How much is it sold for? If you go to the shelf attendant and they tell you, I don't know, ask the security, he doesn't know, go to the cashier. Find somebody who knows the price that can give you the price. Come back to Easter Trading Limited, compare your price, and save. Okay, we need you to save. We're bringing the products for you. You know at Easter Trading Limited how you get it. You know the quality of the product that you are getting. You know how you are saving. Plus, you are using your loyalty card. Okay, we need to save money. Remember, we are in the month of July. We have to save. We have to budget. We have to get the children ready for school. And we have to know how we're spending our money. We have also just received Sapolio disinfectant 900 ml, and customers, you have been asking for it. It's been a while since you've been asking, when are we going to get the 900 ml different fragrances? Yes, we have them for you. These are just received in disinfectant and cleaners 900 ml. We have them in apple, floral, lavender, and baby powder scent. Now, this is 900 ml, and you are going to pay only $4.25 a bottle. This is your Sapolio disinfectant cleaner. Yes, these are now available on the shelves, the fragrances that you've been asking about. baby powder scented, apple, floral, and lavender. These are available for only $4.25. And for those of you who have been asking for it, like for commercial purposes, we also have them available in 5 liter. The 5 liter bottles are available on the shelves right now for the price of $23.95. Pet lovers, good morning to you. And we have just received what you've been waiting for. From the Sapolio brand, we have our flea and tick killer. That is only $9.95. So now that this particular product is once again available to you, you can hug your pet, love your pet, prepare your pet house wherever you want it to be, close into in your bedroom, in your kitchen, wherever you want your pet with you. Now available for you at ESA Trading Limited, we have the flea and tick killer that will protect your animals. We also have just received our Sapolio all insect killer insecticide. These are available on the shelves right now. And we have the Sapolio home and garden spray. This is my favorite. I have some plants growing outside, and when these little insects come in and they lay their eggs, and so all I do is go in the kitchen, get my Sapolio home and garden insecticide spray and spray them off and have my plants looking healthy just the way that they are supposed to look. Okay, so for those of you who've been asking for this particular product, they are now in from Sapolio and they are available for you on the shelves. Good morning to all parents. I know that you have your hands full. The children are home. The TV is on. The computer is on. The fridge, your bills, and everything that causes you to spend a bit more money is on your mind and have you going. I do sympathize with you. My days of such as these are over, so I know what it feels like. We have school supplies available at ESA Trading Limited for you. Your exercise books, rulers, staple machines, staples, folder papers, clipboards, etc. Your HB number 2 pencils. These are also available for you at ESA Trading Limited. For those of you who've got your daughters going to the Dominica Grammar School, let me let you know that at our supermarket, we have the khaki skirts available for only $40. Your grammar school skirts for the girls, these we have available for you at the store for only $40. We also have khaki shorts for the young men, those who are primary school or even preschool. Khaki short pants are available for $15.95. Okay, Matt, let's just do one commercial break and then we will come right back.
All right, Greta, following the instructions, we'll be right back after this.
Something good. Something good.
Fantastic news from ESA Trading Limited, presenting yet another top quality, unbeatably priced product brought in especially for you. Just received world-class clear brand canned tuna in chunks and flakes, available in sunflower oil and brine. Prices start as low as $2.95 per can. Yes, you heard right. Cleo brand canned tuna, perfect for delicious dishes at home, in restaurants and hotels. Shop and save today on world-class Cleo brand tuna, available at E-Star Trading Limited. E-Star Trading Limited, working hard every day to make a difference for you.
Something good.
Back to you, Greta.
Thank you, Matt. I just got a message with somebody wanting to know of our delivery areas and what days do we come. Okay, so based on the information that I know offhand, I'm going to give you what I have. Neville Eustache is our mobile driver. Neville, good morning to you. And for those of you who may own a shop, a grocery shop, a bar, a restaurant, a mini-mart, a supermarket, a snackette, a hotel, etc., and you live on the West Coast Road, let's say from the time you leave Roseau, Folkway area, and you're going right down, way down to Marigot. Neville is our mobile driver, and he is the one. He delivers the product, he delivers the goods to our customers, and so if you're living in these areas and you have a store, a shop, supermarket, or something of that sort, what you can do is to call our warehouse and distribution center. That is 449-3636. This is the number for our warehouse and distribution center. So there is no need, like for instance, you cannot come down to town. You love Easter Trading Limited products. These are the products that you know, or probably you've seen people what happen. You have this store and you've noticed your sales maybe dropping. Why your neighbor has this product that you don't have? You find out that these are products from Easter and you cannot close your store to come down, or you probably don't trust somebody to get it for you. Neville has our mobile and he comes down to the areas. In a little while, I'm going to tell you what areas that he is coming to, and on the days that he comes, what he does is first, he will come to your store, your shop, your business place. He will take your order and he will deliver for you on that particular day. So I'm going to tell you on what days he's coming in your area and on what day he will deliver for you. Okay, so here's his schedule. On Mondays, he goes to Portsmouth. On Tuesdays, he goes to Paybush. And on Wednesday, he does the West Coast, the entire West Coast from the West Coast, let's say Salisbury, Marigot, and Wesley. So these are done on Mondays. On these days, he comes to pick up your order. And on Wednesdays and Fridays, he does the delivery, okay? So the product, you hear us talking about your product, you see your neighbors talking about it, your friends, you see the cans, etc., and everybody getting hyped about it. You need to get the product on your shelf. You cannot come down to town. You cannot close the store. May not run the way that you want if you are not there. So what you do is to call our warehouse and distribution center. This is 449-3636, and leave a message. Leave a number for Neville, and Neville will get in touch with you. He'll come to your place, and you all will discuss what products you want. His delivery date, like I said to you, is on Wednesday and Friday. He's there to visit certain areas. I'll give you again. Monday, he comes to Portsmouth. On Tuesday, he goes to Paybush. On Wednesday, he does West Coast. That's from Salisbury down to Marigot as far as Wesley. So, enjoy shopping with us at Easter Trading Limited. And remember to pick up your loyalty card. If you do not have your loyalty card yet, we will have the forms available for you. You can fill in the forms right there, and then all we need you to do at Easter Trading Limited is to sit. So from all of us at Easter Trading Limited, right before I leave, I just want to once again sympathize with our core staff. This is Cheryl. Cheryl is she'll be having her sister's burial today.
Okay.
Cheryl Abraham, and we, on behalf of all of us at Easter Trading Limited, management, staff, everyone. Cheryl is a beautiful person, very wonderful, very loving. We all do join together to sympathize with you. Be strong, be encouraged, and may God see you through such a time as this.
All right.
From all of us,
Mm-hmm.
yes, it's a very sad period for her, and we also go through it with her. She's a very wonderful person. On behalf of all of us at Easter Trading Limited, once again, we want to say thank you to all our listeners, and we continue to look forward to doing business with everyone.
All right.
Bless and have a beautiful day.
God bless you too. God bless you too. Dominica, we're going to come back. We're going to come back right after this. An hour of some beautiful music until 12 o'clock. The 12 o'clock hour, we have the news from the news deck. Stick around.
Q95.
Tonight you're mine completely.
See you at 1 o'clock for more talk on the Talk on the Block.
Tonight the light of love is in your eyes. But will you love me tomorrow? Is this the lasting treasure, or just a moment's pleasure. Do not believe the magic of your smile. Will you still love me tomorrow? Tonight the words are spoken. You said that I'm the only one. But in my heart broken when the night leaves the morning inside. I'd like to know that your love is a love I can't be sure of. So tell me now, and I won't answer again. Will you still love me tomorrow? I've just got to know where to stand. I got to know where I am with you. Walking holding hand, you said you're mine, oh mine. Then another heart steal your eyes away. Is it just a guessing game? I can't help feeling you. Love shouldn't be so unconfused. People love to talk. They say you're using me. Though face to face, you say I'm the only one. If I had a crystal ball, I would gaze into your eyes and see what you were thinking. If my ship was sinking, you're leaving me behind. It would be so not easy to do if you love me like I love you.
Easy Rock 95.1. More rock, less talk while you work. The latest soft rock, hit after hit. Tune into Easy Rock 95.1, the best mid-morning show in the right here on Q95, the big station.
Suddenly